we know like Keledek's background at all? Do we know anything about him?
I don't think so. No, he's just the town wizard.
Because if he's highly studied in this language, if he's highly studied in this language of runes, then what's the likelihood that Keledek has cast tracking runes like that before?
You think that Keledek might have cast it on our ship?
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, where'd we get the ship?
But this begs the question of why kill him? Like, did he know too much? Like, why kill him now?
What has he been importing this whole time? He seemed we always saw him. Not really any other shopkeepers, but we always saw Keledek in the on the docks.
And he also was absent during the fighting too, which is suspicious.
He was absent during the fighting. He was always
maybe he
kind
had
of rushed.
mixed feelings about his role and whatever was happening. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe he wanted to get out or try to
or maybe
sabotage them or something.
Or maybe he was like tasked with doing something and didn't do a great job of it during the fighting while everyone was busy.
Well, I mean, does it change the potential fact that he might have been dead at the time?
So let's see.
That's a good way to stop someone being at a fight.
That's true. So the Myriad could have weakened us, but then why not just fight with the other fish people? Like, that seems a bit more simple and direct and more effective, probably.
We need to keep looking around.
Yeah. Exactly.
I guess my question to everyone is, given this tracking symbol, should I keep it? Do we know more about it?
Let's hang on to it. Like, hang on to the letter for sure.
Where's our haversack?
Is it?
Noah has it, I think.
What is the what?
Is it the haversack or the handy haversack?
The handy sack?
The handy sack.
Bag of mini hands?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had those infused.
Wait, what?
Are you talking about the bag of mini hands?
Yeah.
I don't know if I still had those infused, but they might be.
No. I thought we had another. Oh no, it was the thing that you can put it in and take it out at different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you need to get it out of there clandestine like?
I was just thinking if we could store this in an extra dimensional space.
Oh, rope trick.
Well, it only lasts an hour though.
Yeah, it lasts an hour.
True.
I'd heard about these bags that you put anything in them and it gets stored in the astral plane, and if the sigil only works on the current plane that you're on, that might be a way to keep it on our persons.
But like in clean storage.
Clean storage, yeah. Skiff.
Well, I mean, rope trick lasts for an hour. That's all I can do for you.
But we can't take it with us either. But
I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion that if the Myriad wanted to find us, they can find us, and this is probably not a huge deal.
What did we do with the other symbol that we got off the boat?
I assume after doing what we needed to do with it, I just destroyed it or something. I never did anything specifically with it.
I'm gonna grab some water, guys. BRB.
Okay.
I'm tempted to cut the symbol.
If you want to do that.
And because I don't care about that. I'm interested in the writing around it.
Yeah, I mean, Karn will just hand you the golden letter opener and just go knock yourself out.
I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna do it. I've had a lot of caffeine today.
Do it.
Yeah. Well, we gotta wait for Gabby to come back to see if anything happens. All right.
I'm back.
So, Mr. DM, sir.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the letter opener and try to use it to excise. I want the letter or I want the note with the writing, but I want to cut out the
Sure. Yeah. You do that pretty easy, actually. Yeah. Just
Okay.
I'll hang on to the symbol if you're like too scared about it.
Well, at that point,
Well, okay, never mind.
Exactly.
Let's leave it here. Yeah, let's just leave it here.
yeah, we could burn it.
And let's keep it now, just because, like, again, like it's evidence preservation.
Yeah.
See, I heard stories of this famous detective company out in Wildmount. I think it was like not Ingester Detectives. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, very famous detectives.
Very famous.
Oh, in Taldori?
Yeah, in Wildmount specifically.
Oh, okay.
I'm making some Critical Role in jokes right now.
I mean,
I'm not caught up that far yet, but I've heard of these people.
Yeah, they're just, all you need to know is that they're the best detectives.
Okay.
Just the best.
cool.
All right. That's my thing. No, Rove.
Alrighty. I'm going to investigate the bookshelf.
Because no one can read,
Okay.
apparently. All we can find is this guy's smut.
Guess not. Alright, don't fail me now. Investigation. Nice. 22.
22. Okay. Well, you find one book that you think maybe not will help you with this case, but something that might be of use to you. So go ahead and roll a 1d6 for me, please.
Ooh.
Huh.
4.
Respectable number.
4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna post the book that you found in Discord.
Nice.
Where did
Books. Books.
Okay, here it is. Okay.
Ooh! Oh, I see.
Jeez. Four inspirations after you.
We could all use that.
Right, I know. Yeah. Mhm.
I could
Damn.
use it to at least level mine out to 0.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, my intelligence is staying at a -1 for a while.
Oh, and by the way, you can only use this book once. In case I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You can
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, that would be a little like much if you could just like that would be a little
Wait.
much.
Oh,
Dude.
once.
You mean once? Yeah, once per person or once total?
all the books are once per person. I think I'm just
Okay.
gonna get that
It
rule.
doesn't
All
like
the books are once
the
per
book
person.
isn't like destroyed after we read it.
Unless it says otherwise. If it says you can use it
Yeah.
twice, yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's see who would like to go next. I think for the bookshelves and the perimeter, I think I'm gonna allow a perception check to be rolled as well. Additionally, one thing I did forget to say is that if you search the body, you'll be making medicine checks, which is a
Okay.
different. Yes. So, which I think
So-
is medicine intelligence. I actually don't know.
No, it's wisdom.
Okay. Okay.
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Gabi, I had a question. So when I was investigating the body, I noticed the puncture hole
Yes.
and the bludgeoning. I was wondering if I also noticed if the brain was intact.
Well, you can't really see into the.
What about by the weight of the head?
I mean, do you want to go first and make a medicine check?
I just like
Not-
pour a little bit further into there and check it out.
I mean, I don't really want to like waste my turn to do that, but if
Got you.
Well,
if there's...
I'll do. Well, actually, I have a very simple way of determining this.
Okay.
Like, Karn's gonna take. All right, so Karn's gonna take the letter opener. How long is the blade of the letter opener?
It's kind of like a little bit longer than a pen, right? Oh, you can't do that.
All right. Karn's gonna like go look in the back of the skull and just stick it in and see if he like gets contact with gray matter or not.
Okay. Okay. So Karn, you stick the letter opener into the skull. It's kind of hard to tell because the skull the puncture wound is smaller than the letter opener, so you're kind of having to push
Oh,
it.
okay.
So you can't really tell from that. Can't really
Okay,
tell.
so that's all right. I mean, like,
You
is
hear
there like?
Risa saying, "God damn it, Karn! God damn it!"
Sorry, it was just a hunch.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So all right. So I
That's
can
fine.
actually stick the letter opener in there.
Yeah, the stuff like little stuff like this doesn't count as your action. It's just your
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Exploring, that's
In
fine.
that case, like I'll do the medicine check to try
Okay.
and like to like try and help
Discover
out.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, discover more. Okay.
I pushed.
I can also like
Oh,
make
whoops.
things glow now. So if you guys want to.
Okay. So my first roll was a 6, so I got a 7.
You got a 7.
Yep. It's gonna be one of those days.
Okay, Karn. Well, you don't really see much, unfortunately. Yeah. Who'd like to go next?
I'll search the perimeter.
All right. Do you want to do a perception or intelligence?
I would like perception, please.
Okay, sounds good.
23.
Oh my God. So if you get you actually found. Oh no, you found this one. Okay. So so you find this little container, little leather container. Almost looks like it could be made by Noah. And in fact, I will post in the Discord what you find, and you can just go ahead and copy this into your character sheet. So here's what you find.
Oh.
Yeah, so you find these little they basically are healing potions, but they have this weird fizziness and a really bizarre smell to them. And so
like Orange Crush.
No, they smell yeah, they smell
More like Fanta.
yeah, they smell odd. I can't really what do they smell like? They smell sulfurous. Which is very different from the typical healing potion. And so basically anyone who's proficient in Arcana can like look at those and see if they know what they are. But to the layman's eye, that's just what you see.
My initial this is my player perspective is like orange, sulfur, probably something to do with fire, just a guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's have the resident wizard figure it out.
Yeah. Do you want to look at the potion, Risa?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, Terry, your recording went away. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys didn't want to see me eat.
Oh. Okay.
I don't actually care.
Ooh,
But
I don't know. I think so.
okay.
To look at that potion, it's an Arcana.
Yeah, just make an Arcana check. And tell me
Okay.
what you get.
Ooh.
Well, believe it or not, you're definitely sure that these are healing potions, Risa, but you're not sure why they have a fizz, because normally, I guess, healing potions don't have a fizz, and you're not sure why they have this smell to them. So you actually don't know what is up with these, but you do know, in fact, that they are healing potions, and they, they will heal, but they're different. They do something else in addition to healing.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel weird about these potions. They will heal your wound, but at what cost?
All right. Well, we'll keep those in the reserves then.
Yeah. No.
Alrighty. Who would like to go next?
I can go again.
Okay.
Wait, I haven't gone yet. Is this your second turn, Rob, or third?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Yes, second.
Second. Yes, second.
Okay.
Do you want to go then?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
I would like to investigate the desk.
The desk. Okay. So give me a investigation roll.
Hey.
18. Nice.
18. Yeah. So, after Risa, searched it, you kind of were able to search a lot of other places. And basically, in one of the drawers, in a small inlaid compartment, in the drawer, you found a little secret compartment. and you find a ring that has runes inscribed on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just a runey ring.
A runey ring. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not proficient in Arcana. Is this just generally runes, or is this a specific language?
Without rolling, I can just tell you that Risa and at least one other member of the party knows what this is.
Yeah.
Because they have one.
Oh.
It's a ring of protection +1.
Oh,
Hey! Wait,
Oh.
I forget. Do you need? Wait, hang on. Ring of protection, right?
Yeah.
you don't really need anything extra in order to be able to use it. It just gives you a +1 to your AC.
Okay, I didn't know if it was one of those things.
With a max of 20 AC, but.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah. With
Oh,
+1
and
bonus
saving
to
throws.
AC and saving throws. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Now, all right. I'm gonna just put this out there. What if I was even more tanky?
Yeah. Who's got the lowest?
I think that would be
AC right
overkill.
Yeah, that's not fair. Like I can bump my AC to 24 if I really wanted to. I don't need to do this.
I currently my armor has been melted in the battle, so I still have an AC of 14. I can buy different armor. So if someone has like an AC that's lower than 16, by all means, I would love to donate this ring to the cause.
I think Risa has AC 15, right? Is that right, Risa?
13. Wait,
13.
no, that's my old.
Yeah, I think Risa should get it. I
Oh
already
yeah, I have 15.
I don't need it.
Word. Reset.
Yeah.
You should use this ring.
Yeah, Risa, take the ring. Honestly, it'd be way better for her than me.
But if I already have one,
Oh, you already have one?
Oh.
Do
Would
they
you like a-
stack?
would you like another?
I think you can wear one in each hand.
Yeah.
Well,
you
actually,
can. You can.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
you can just have more Risa. Just like deck yourself out.
can you have two identical items stack? I can't remember. I mean, it's up to you.
I'm gonna rule yes.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, you can.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, like it's the same
Unless
requires
I-
a tuning, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
all right, yeah,
Take
I'm happy to take it.
no, seriously, you take it. You need it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no,
Awesome.
seriously.
We got to get Rogue some armor though. Some
Oh,
proper
yeah.
armor.
Yeah, thank you. Do we get our Can we say that we got our fancy dancy walkie-talkie earrings back?
I
When
want
did-
those.
Because we passed out some walkie-talkie earrings during the last thing before the
Oh yeah,
battle.
sure, of course, yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah, sure, yes,
Doing some bookkeeping.
yeah, of course. All right, who would like to go next?
Let's see. So, I think Kaz hasn't gone the second round.
Kaz and
No, I did
Zalek,
my-
I think.
Oh,
you
okay.
did?
Oh, you're. No, I didn't. You're right. You're right. I was.
Yeah, you didn't.
We were talking about the body and stuff. We haven't searched the. Wait, I thought
We done.
Oh, I did the perimeter.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did that. Never mind.
Okay.
But what
so-
did I? But I can't remember what was the result of that.
You found the healing
That's right,
potions
that's
that
right.
are
Oh,
off.
okay.
That was my second turn.
4 healing potions that are
Yeah.
off.
So,
So I think it's Zalek or Risa. I think is.
yeah,
Still
Zalek or
needs
Risa. Who would like to go?
Go ahead, Zayla.
Alrighty,
Zalek?
I'll go. What are the lower ones that are easier again? Because I haven't really
So I did say that for the bookshelves in the perimeter, you could also use perception. So the bookshelves is probably the easiest, honestly. And then, I mean,
Okay, I'll do
the bookshelves is the easiest. The bookshelves is the easiest, but it's not. That probably won't help you solve what's going on.
oh,
So the
I
bookshelf-
mean, maybe not. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But like, it's from what you've seen, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of information in the bookshelves, other than finding books.
Okay, I'll use my perception for the perimeter then. I'll see if I can find
Perimeter?
it.
Okay.
Do
Any our apartment is cursed.
Oh, Zalek, I'm so sorry. You were just lost in the clouds with this perimeter thing. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't find anything of use. Risa, what would you like to do?
Can I take another glance at the body?
You can. I'm just gonna tell you that searching the particular body, there's not
Right.
much else to see. You
Yeah.
know, like from a mini game perspective, there's not much else to discover about. Oh no! I'm sorry. No, actually, searching the body with a medicine check, 1,000,000% yes. No one has actually done that yet.
Well, I did, but I didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
I just poked it with a letter
So-
opener. Holy
sorry.
shit!
Sorry. So I was talking about the scene.
Oh.
Searching the scene where he died is kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
everyone's done that.
Medicine
Xendra
check on
doing
the-
that.
Medicine check on the body, natural 20.
Natural
Nice.
20.
Oh, baby.
Nailed that shit.
Okay. Nailed it. Okay. You have uncovered a lot. So, Risa, in examining the body, you can tell that the hole on the back of his head was created cylindrically with almost like razor sharp precision, almost like mechanical or some sort of
drill.
like some sort of like weird
Boring.
Yes, and then due to the amount of cracking in his ribs from this impalement, it seems that the wood, this large 10-foot large big splinter of wood, was flung at a very high velocity at him because it broke through his rib cage and basically almost went through him.
Jeez.
So
someone either very strong or someone using a machine of some sort did this.
Well,
Magic.
it's almost as if, like, perhaps it was like someone versed in the ways of magic just flew it at him and then extracted something from his brain.
And remember too that the splinter is from the rafters of the ceiling. Like it like something grabbed or like, you know, took this thing and somehow was able to.
Like, how big is the room we're in?
Good
I
question.
said the ceiling's like 20 foot, I think.
The ceiling's about 20 foot. The room is, I mean, it's a tower, so it's not like an incredibly large.
And
room.
like the door to get in here is a regular like size door, correct? Like the door into the tower, how big is it? Is it big enough for like a large creature to get through?
It's bigger than your average door, but it's not like colossal, right?
Right, because my operating theory is that like whatever could be big enough to do that couldn't like get in here without forcing entry either via a window or the door. So this was probably someone using magic to do this.
Yeah. But then what about this borehole?
Yeah, but that's what you figure out, Risa.
All right.
So I'm not saying it's mind flayers.
But yeah, that's why I was wanting to check on the brain there.
Yeah, exactly.
But if Xendra can't read the message, then that's probably not undercommon. But it could be illithid language. I don't know what they have their own.
Well, that would be deep speech.
What kind of things would you be looking for from a mind flare?
Well, they suck the brains out of people, so
That the brain is actually there.
we couldn't really tell. I don't think.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use a flashlight. I would like to take one of the crossbow bolts from my pack.
Gonna do a little endoscopy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little magic tinkering, and I'd like to
so gross.
make the tip of the crossbow bolt glow. cast a pretty good light. I'd like to shine it. I'd like to shine it in the back of the head to see if there's anything in there.
Okay. So you do that robe and you shine the light, through the back of his head, and you can see that there is this murky liquid where his brain would be.
Murky liquid.
Yes, there's this it's this dark, almost black, oily, slick liquid that in the cavity of his skull, right? So there's.
Is it similar to the black telling?
Someone might need to make an Arcana check.
Okay.
But we've seen it. I mean, does it look like appearance-wise? Is it similar?
We can't really see it.
Yeah, it has a likeness. It has a likeness to it.
Y'all, what if something didn't go into the skull? What if something bored its way out?
No. Okay, this is good. I think we.
I'm scared, guys.
I think we're starting to put together a story here.
Yeah.
And now.
What if Keledek wasn't in his right mind towards the end of his death?
Well.
Or perhaps what if something was just simply extracted from, what if his brain was literally extracted? Perhaps in order to get something that he knew.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Is there a way to tell?
Do we give this guy? Do we give this guy a proper burial?
I mean, I'd have to sanctify the corpse real quick.
Let's keep investigating the things that we need to.
Though?
Pardon?
Yeah, is there any more searching we can do, or did we pretty much?
Yeah. Basically, you've got the scene, you've got the body. You can basically investigate the perimeter, investigate the bookshelves, because everything else, I'm just gonna have you guys metagame here and just tell you that. You don't need to search.
Well, I had one question. I wanted to know, did the boring of his head occur before or after he died?
That's,
I would do a medicine check to do that. That's all I want to investigate.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. If you want to use your action.
That would be my third action.
Yeah.
I got 11 this time. I got a 10.
It's just too hard to say, but Karn, you just have no idea.
Okay.
You don't know. You have no idea.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do? I think you all have 2 more actions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because Risa done figured out everything.
With her big wizard brain.
She done figured out everything. Yeah.
That pushed me to the limit of my gag reflex, so I'm going to stand outside dry heat.
Quad does say, I think we should get him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to try the bookshelf just for fun. You said perception's okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the bookshelf is cursed.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
All right. I'm feeling generous. Roll a d6.
All right.
You curried the DM's favor.
5.
5. Okay. This is what you find, Kaz. I'll post it in the Discord. And please copy these into your character sheet or wherever, just so you don't have to look for them again. This is what you find, Kaz.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Hey-o.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Risa, you want expertise?
Pretty much always.
Or if someone else can be proficient in Arcana, they could also look at all these things instead of just Risa.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But like, Risa could just like. Let's be fair. Like, we're gonna assume Risa's around all the time just because we don't want our wizard friend to die. So I mean, like.
Or we don't want to split the party again. Ever.
You never know. We could.
I just think it would be cool for Risa to have expertise in Arcana. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, here's the thing. Each person can use that book once, so...
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But it takes 5 inspiration.
It takes 5.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of help and wine, guys.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Exactly.
We gotta get fucking crunked.
You guys, also somebody bought, and by somebody I mean possibly me, bought a keg of dwarven stout.
Yes.
So I mean.
Oh yes, that was definitely me.
Yeah. So we are pretty damn near drunk, like most of the trip to see the White Witch.
I guess that's what we're doing next. But all right. So, is there anything left to investigate?
So you basically each. So whoever hasn't gone for the 3rd time can investigate the bookshelves or the perimeter.
I'll do that. I'll investigate the perimeter.
Yuki, and remember you can use perception if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Tell me what you
What
got.
do your seagull eyes see?
Oh, you got a.
Oh.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Okay.
No, I haven't rolled yet. My computer's being silly.
Oh no.
Oh, to stop it.
There we go. Finally. Okay. Perception.
Have you actually seen a seagull?
Hey.
Hey.
Nice, guys.
And I'm sorry, I forgot what you told me. Were you searching the bookshelves or the perimeter?
Perimeter.
Perimeter. Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me, please.
Okay. I got 6.
Another 6. All right. That means it's my choice. So I'm thinking that you're gonna find this one. So you find a gassy green potion with an unmixing, opaque, milky liquid. Okay, I'll post that in the Discord. Risa, do you want to take a look at it?
I'm outside helping Quad move the body.
I mean,
We can like bring it out.
yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Go for it, Risa.
23.
Oh, Risa. You know exactly what this is. You've seen this so often.
Quad Cloud?
No. It is a potion of dun dun dun. Oh, here. I was trying to be dramatic, and I failed.
Oh, it's okay.
Here, I will post it in the Discord. Oh,
Discord.
yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep. Alrighty.
Can Karn use that?
Potion of poison breath.
He doesn't breathe.
I mean, I still like can like breathe. It's just I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who's next? Is that everyone for round 3?
I still need to go.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want to search bookshelves or the perimeter?
I will search the perimeter.
Perimeter. Okie dokie.
26.
Alrighty. Oh, 26. Oh, you know what this means, Rove?
What does this mean?
You actually find 2 things. You are just
Yes.
on it. You are
Jesus.
on it.
Yes.
On
Perimeter's
it.
Done. Sherlock
On
Holmes
it.
for the win.
So, oops. Oh my gosh, pardon me. Okay, so Rove, the first thing that you find is a deep green potion with an unmixing oil.
Ooh.
You're not quite sure what it is, but again, maybe Risa knows because she's proficient in Arcana.
I run out the door.
Yeah. Risa, you want to give us a quick Arcana check and tell me what you got?
Sometimes I feel like you guys are just using me for.
Like Car's just gonna like after he's put a hand on Reese, like we all have our strengths in this party.
Saying this makes me feel better. 27.
Oh, Risa.
I mean,
Risa.
Natural
I just-
20.
I want to know what my potions are. Like,
Yes, Risa. This is like elementary to you. Like, this is actually a potion of giant strength.
Oh,
yeah.
I just posted it in the Discord. Okay.
Potion of giant strength, bro. Give me something hard to look at next time.
oh shit.
Oh, so that was the first one, right? And then you found another one, right? So then you find a brilliant thick blue potion with glittery iridescent white flecks floating in it.
I say, all right, try this one.
All right, Risa, give me another roll.
15.
Oh yeah, Risa, this is.
like I just like to imagine like Reese's just seeing like all these kids bring up these weird things, and she's just like, oh my fucking god, these kids.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this is actually a potion of mirror image. I need some specs for that as well.
And I'm gonna not give that one back.
Word. That's fair.
May I please have the potion of giant strength?
Yes.
Thank you.
You got to record it in your character sheet.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Who are we on round 4? I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping track.
Yeah.
Okay, who else has not gone, and what would they like to do? Go now. This is your last chance.
Is this the last thing that we can do?
Last thing you can do.
Like,
Our town council meeting is almost happening.
like maybe I should do this one, guys.
Go.
Have an
No, we
investigation
each
bonus of 7.
No, everyone gets one. Everyone
Okay,
gets
good. Oh,
an action.
I thought it was like one single action.
For those that haven't gone for, I don't think anyone's gone for round 4, right? Yeah.
No.
So everyone
no.
gets to go one more time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So who would like to go?
And it's still the bookshelf and perimeter left.
Bookshelf and perimeter. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna freaking go for the bookshelf again because its secrets must be mine. Oh, 26. 26.
26.
Yeah.
Kaz.
Yeah.
You know what this means? You don't find one, but you actually find 2 books
Oh yeah.
that you think could be useful.
I can barely
in your...
read, but I like books.
All right, I need to interrupt this for a second. So we sent our lunch to the wrong address. I need to go get it.
No worries.
That's fine.
So I'll be gone for like.
We'll just have Annie roll for you.
Well, like yeah, just so you know, like I'll be gone
It's
for
fine.
like.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, a bit. All right.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. All right. So Kaz, why don't you go ahead or yeah, why don't you go ahead and roll, Kaz, for fun? Give me
D6.
a D6, please.
2.
Well, you're not sure if this is going to be much use to you, but
Okay.
maybe to someone else in your party. You find a book called "Casting in the Fray," Volume 1, which gives your person basically a really good ability. Instead of a reaction, instead of an attack of opportunity, you can cast a spell. I think, right? Is that what it does? Yeah.
Wait, can you say that again? It lets you do what if you're casting a spell?
Oh, I just posted in the Discord. So basically, here I'll read it. I'll read it.
That's
If
okay.
you would get an
I
attack
see
of
now.
opportunity, you may use your reaction to cast a spell instead. Spell.
Oh.
And then it gives the specs about what the spell has to be. Like it has to
Okay.
only have one target and only So you find that.
All right. That's
And
cool.
give me another roll.
Which one's the merchant one? That's the one where you use it.
What?
1,
4.
Oh, that's the one with the
4.
dog.
Okay, fine. 4. So. Okay. Okay. This one might be more of use too, but you're not quite sure. You find a book called. Sorry. The Guide to Guzzling. Basically, it allows you, once you read it, it allows you to use potions as a bonus action.
That's freaking sweet.
Okay, all right.
And also, if you happen to ever be in any drinking contest, you get advantage.
That's great.
Okay.
I like that.
Yes. So go ahead and copy and paste those into your character sheets. You have them. Who would like to go next that has not gone?
Go ahead, Risa.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right. What can we search? Can I just like try searching the bookshelf one more time?
Yeah, of course.
The bookshelf has many books, I'm guessing.
Yes, it does. It does have quite a few books.
There's a bookshelf.
What do I find if I find anything?
Oh, you got 8. All right. I'll give it to you. You haven't gotten anything out of this. So, the gods are feeling merciful today. Okay. So, you find a book, Zalek, called Tongues of Time, in which once you learn it, you learn how to speak primordial and deep speech.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to try that one out. That one looks that sounds cool. That's cool.
Yes. Right. Who has anyone else not gone for the 4th round?
I have not gone 4th round.
All right, Mr. Rove, what would you like to do?
All right. So do we still have more on the bookshelf and perimeter?
There is, yes. There's books to search. And there's a lot of perimeter to search. So yes, whichever one you'd like.
I'd like to search the perimeter again.
Okie dokie. So give me a investigation.
17.
Oh yeah. Then go ahead and give me a d6 roll, please. Or actually,
1.
Yeah, there. Oh yeah, no. Okay. So you find a light yellow vial with white clumpy globules, almost like a lava lamp. But you don't know what it is. You might have to ask your friend Risa if she knows what it is.
Risa!
No, I'm not going to do it.
What if it's really nice? Well, look at it. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Nice and shiny and yellow and globule-y.
Okay.
I'll do it for 5 silver.
Oh!
You come to me. You never even asked how my day is going.
Well, let's see. In a bit, we'll all just be proficient in Arcana. So. So.
Just like that, you're done with me?
I want to just use it while you can, I guess. Okay, that's fair. How about we do maybe 3 silver?
Okay. Watch me get like a 1.
Oh yeah. You didn't promise you knew what it was.
A 9.
Risa, you got no clue what it is. You've never seen anything like this before.
I do. I have 3 more silver.
Sure. Yeah. You don't know what it is. Never seen it.
Damn it! A waste of money. You're useless.
I never claimed to be useful.
All right. Who is next that has not searched?
I'm waiting outside.
Dylan hasn't yet. You said you wanted me to roll for him?
Yeah. Do you or here? Maybe I have. I can probably pull up this character sheet actually. Corn. But Annie, why don't you pick where he searches?
The bookshelf again.
Bookshelf. Okay, so he has mine. Oh, so he's better for intelligence. So we'll do investigation for Karn. Karn. Good lord.
Oh, God.
God. Karn doesn't find anything. He's having a rough day. Just doesn't see anything. No, that's just real.
Wait, his intelligence is better than his wisdom? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for wisdom he gets -2. For intelligence he only gets -1.
What kind of cleric / paladin has a negative wisdom? Sorry.
Karn.
Okay.
Karn does.
That actually explains a lot.
That AC though. That AC.
Trade-off.
Okay. So Karn doesn't find anything. Well, Risa, even though you are waiting outside, just for the sake of the game, I'm going to allow you one more search. So as you go in, maybe do you notice something as you go back into? I don't know.
All right. Yeah. As I sort of pull the party out and say, all right, we got to go. I'll glance at the perimeter. And that's investigation?
Yes.
22.
Oh, okay, Risa, you find something really, really interesting. In fact, you find Keledek's journal, his own personal journal. And as you open it, you find that it doesn't really have a lot of journal entries, but actually what it rather has is a lot of recipes for making potions.
What?
So I'm going to share something with you. I am going to have to share a Google Doc with you. So basically, Risa, you have discovered how to brew potions. And you have some recipes that he already has in there that if you just basically go out, do a little bit of foraging, depending upon how well you forage, and what herbs, not what herbs you find, but basically how well you forage, you can potentially make potions. They also, I don't think I forgot to put that in there, but they also cost some silver to make, just in the magical process. I think I forgot that, but just so you know, they cost maybe like 5 silver per level or something per level of the potion. So anyways,
silver.
Yeah.
Can I add that in there? Oh.
Yeah. Or maybe
I can't edit it, but okay.
Here, I'll just type it right now.
Let me have them.
Yeah, so you can make potions, and it's all described in there. But basically, if you go searching too much, you can actually get exhaustion from just like walking around in the wild all day. So you got to kind of be careful and not do that constantly.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah, that's what you find.
Is this something that gets passed around? Like anyone can just sort of like, is it a cookbook or is it something that
So
one person with specialized knowledge?
So so just to summarize it up, so in order, basically in order to know what herbs and stuff, like you have to be proficient in Arcana. So like in order to even to make the survival check and to go out, you have to be proficient in Arcana, know what you're looking for, kind of thing. And then to craft them, you have an herbalism kit, right? I'm pretty sure you do.
Yes.
Yes, you need an herbalism kit to craft them, and you don't need to roll to craft them. It's basically like if you go out and you find the ingredients successfully, then you just make it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are all the potions that you know, and then you can, in the future, you might come across more potions, or if you get a potion, it might be possible, similar to copying a spell into your spell book, where you can actually reverse engineer and get the recipe for it instead of using it. So.
That is a potent magic. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So anyways, has everyone searched? Does that conclude our searching time here today? Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Let me go to my notes. Okay. So yes, now the time is concluded, and Quad says we better get over to the town council hall. I think Ada wanted us there at this time.
Yeah, time to go. Time to go, folks.
All right.
Okay.
I make
Move
sure
out.
Okay.
holding hands as they cross the street.
I forgot. Okay. So, you get to or basically on your way, Xendra actually walks up to you, Rove, and she. Sorry, one second. Where are my notes? Oh, here we go. She says, you know, I never thanked you for what you did back there. That was pretty selfless of you. Obviously, I knew you could swim, but I guess I didn't know how fast you could swim. And then she says, I'm a pretty fast swimmer myself.
Ah, well, that's nice. I just leave it at that and keep walking on.
And then she starts talking, which is strangely out of character for her.
Yeah.
She keeps talking, and she says, and she kind of like touches your shoulder too.
Oh,
She kind of touches your shoulder a little bit, like where your little fin is, like your shoulder fin.
Yeah.
While you're walking, and she says, some people say I'm colder than the mountains up north. I just don't trust what is familiar, if that makes sense to you. What's normal? Normal folk have never really cared about me. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like that you're not normal. And I wanted to ask you, and right as she says that, Ro, you feel really weird in your body. You feel really strange. You feel really.
Open gym class.
you feel lightheaded. You feel nauseous, and all of a sudden, a lot of the things, even though it's nighttime, like you start to see like white little auras around everything. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, come on. This again.
Oh.
Oh, Rove. Unfortunately, Rove, you just start barfing. You start barfing and vomiting and barfing all over yourself. Not necessarily
Watch
over her,
the boots, man.
Yeah, all over yourself. You start barfing, and at sort of at the end of your vomit, you start to feel better. And then all of a sudden you barf more, and you start barfing up this black liquid.
Oh, great.
Yeah. You start, but it's almost like mucusy. It's like it's not like you're barfing up all black liquid. It's mostly you're barfing up just stuff in your stomach or whatever. And then at the end there's like this little blackness, and you feel really, really weak after that. And of course, Xendra, while this is happening, is at your side saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And of course, your companions.
Hold back my hair.
Bro, what did you eat?
Oh, sorry, you guys.
Oh, man. I love you guys.
Yeah.
So
Get some bad sushi, huh?
I just love you guys.
I love you guys.
But you feel really, really weak, and you just feel really just like you feel very, very out of it, and just feel really, really bad.
I'd like to turn to Xendra and say, sorry, what's that you were saying?
She says,
and yeah, go ahead.
She kind of just like puts her hand like around you, and she says, I'll ask you tomorrow.
I would also like to ask her what she did when she was puking up black liquid.
She says, here, just, I'm going to take you back to your ship. I'll tell you then.
Okay.
And basically, she, unless you resist, she sort of like leads you back to your ship.
Totally. That's fine.
Yeah. She leads you back to your ship. And all right. So then, for the rest of you, so you get to the town council place, the council hall, so to speak, and let's see. As you walk in, you can see that a big part of the room has been partitioned off from where all the sick people have been. So you kind of are in the same place as all these sick people. But it's been kind of partitioned off, and you can see Ada, the town mayor. You can see the little dwarven girl with the red hair. Her name's Manastrad. And you can also see Galen Primewater. You haven't really interacted with him very much. He's just like this super astute sort of kind of ostentatious guy. And then sitting where Anders usually sits, you see Scarin, his butler, sitting there. And of course, all the other merchants in the town are there, like Merkrin and Jalen and other folks are there, and some just regular townsfolk. And shortly after you arrive, Ada says, and Quad, you arrive with Quad as well. And she looks at you all when you walk in, particularly at Quad, and almost like they've been waiting for you, obviously. And she says, welcome. Please, tell us what you found.
I found some black goop in the back of Keledek's noggin. Well, I'm at the ship. I'm not there. I'm in my hearing, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. That's fine.
Yeah. I'd like to Skype in and no social distancing and all that.
That's fine. That way you can be here. That's fine.
Yeah, and relay the black goo that I found in Keledek's skull, and the hole and the condition of the late Keledek.
And she says, well, this is most suspicious indeed. And the fact that he died right before the defense of the town is very suspicious to us. What do you think happened?
Well, we're not quite sure what the implement of this hole was, but either something went out of the hole or something went in, either during or after the bludgeoning damage done to the back of his skull. So, unless you have anyone that you know of that can read a strange language that...
yeah, and I'm gonna...
Yeah.
While he's saying that, I'll open the book and lay it on the table and point to it.
Yeah, Marisa, if you could take over, you're the one there.
Yes, we found this strange book about his personal items. Does any of this look familiar to anyone? And I'm gonna give a deep stare to anyone and see if they're full of shit or not.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's have everyone make some insight checks.
Okay.
Basically, everyone just sort of stares at it. Some people, are whispering to each other. I'll wait till you do your insight checks, and I'll tell you.
Okay. I got a 9.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Got a
10.
14.
10 and 10.
Okay.
Main rogue.
10 and 10. Okay. Well, let's see. So most of you people just don't really respond. Zalek, you notice this gentleman that you haven't really interacted much with that sits on the council is named Galen Primewater. You notice that he's kind of sweating a little bit, and he stands up and he says, "But really, what would all this matter in solving this crime? Do we know what this stuff is? Of course, most of us don't. We're not wizards, but we do appreciate you nonetheless."
Okay, I kind of like corner him, and I'm just like, "Yeah, what do you know?"
Give him that weird like bird look, like we're just kind of like.
and he says, "But whatever are you talking about, my dear? What would I know?"
Wait, Karn. Does Karn have Zone of Truth? Does someone here have Zone of Truth?
Plank after plank after.
Alright, yeah. Can we have him cast Zone of Truth?
Ooh, I want to wait for Karn to make that decision, and so what we can do is we can ask Dylan when he gets back, and we can retroactively do this part, so to speak, if he decides to do that. Just because I don't want to do something that then he is, maybe faced with repercussions that he doesn't want, So
I mean, you know what I mean? I feel like he was the one that got pissed at me when I tried to cast.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want him to decide that for himself. So if he decides that, then we can definitely go back and do this again. And unfortunately, because he's not here, it's just a little awkward. So
Who has good charisma that can do some kind of intimidation on this guy?
Kaz.
I can persuade better than I intimidate.
Why are we intimidating him at all?
Because he's obviously lying. He's obviously hiding something. We want to get him.
Hiding something, that doesn't mean that he's lying.
Well, he's hiding something. He doesn't want to say it.
Oh, we should stick the mayor on him. The mayor will get him.
Okay, and then Ada, the mayor, she looks to you, Zalek, and she says, "What? Do you think Galen was behind this?"
I think that he knows something that he's not trying to say. Look at him. He's stammering. He's sweaty. He is obviously hiding something that might be important. I'm not saying he's behind it.
And then he looks kind of incredulous to you, and Ada says, "Well, he always sweats. Look what he wears." And he wears this very frumpy coats and hot looking things, like warm looking clothes, basically.
He's also stammering. I think that it would be a good idea to try and find out what he might know. I'm not saying he's behind anything. I'm just saying that I think he knows something.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Come on.
Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, she says.
I think I rolled. Okay. Whoa. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Persuasion 17.
17. Okay. She says, "Very well. Ask him."
Wait, the first one was a natural 20, actually. There's 3 rolls.
Oh, okay. Okay. She says, "Very well. I suppose that's a good idea to question everyone. You never know who could be behind something. Not that I think you are, Galen." And he just gives her like an odd look, and he says, All right. What would you like to ask me? I'll answer whatever you like."
Okay. I show him the book again. I'm like, "What do you know about this?"
You show him what? Sorry.
I show him the object again. What were we showing them again? It was a book, right?
I have
the weird language.
Yeah, the language. I show him this. I'm like, "What do you know about this language? Do you know what it says? Do you know what it is?"
And he says, I do know. In fact, I do know what it is. It is a language, a written language spoken by very dark creatures that I do not wish to name or mention.
Why do you not wish to name them? This is extremely important. Someone died because of this information.
Well, he says, well, we don't know if that's why Keledek died, but the fact that he was in possession of something that is spoken by dark creatures is alarming me, and I'm worrisome that information could be leaked right now as we speak.
I think the best thing to do is for everyone to know as much as possible in order to know what happens and what we can do in order to stop this from happening again, and to like know who did this. So even if it's not directly related, it could be, and that's something we need to know.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
So what kind of creature speaks this language?
Okay.
And do you know what it says?
Sure. Did you give me a persuasion?
I can give you another one. I think it was disconnected for a bit, so I didn't hear you ask for that.
Oh, okay. All right. He says, Alboliths. Old fishes, basically, large old fishes that are incredibly smart and intelligent and live deep in the depths. They have profound telepathic abilities, and I unfortunately have had the displeasure of seeing one in my life. It's partly the reason that I do not like seeing their writings and their teachings. Is that many people don't know this, but when Stilben was first founded, it was founded on a shrine to one of these Alboliths, and we uncovered some things that were very similar to what you found. The writing. I do not speak it. I don't know anyone that spoke it, but we were able to deduce that these writings, in some way, were connected telepathically to these Alboliths, these fish creatures, that were worshipped by cults, that were not good at all. So forgive me if I got flustered, and I understood why you questioned me. I guess I didn't know if now was the right time to share what I knew about this town and its dark history. But I suppose it is, and if they're listening to us, then they're listening to us. So I'm sorry that I kept this in the dark all these years. And he looks over at the mayor, but this place does have a dark history, but not a dark future. So if that helps you in any way, I'm happy to be of more service, but that's really all I know.
Actually, it's probably going to help a lot. Thank you.
Can I make
Thank you.
Can I make a history check?
Where the rest of these are.
Sorry, 1 second, Annie. What did you say, Rove?
I was saying, can I make a history check on that to see if I know anything about aboliths, being of aquatic nature myself?
Sure. So I'm going to actually say that you can go ahead and make an Arcana check for that. Yeah, because you're an aquatic creature, and I'll give you advantage. You're an aquatic creature. Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Check too. Can I just do a straight history?
I think you forgot the curry.
No, I ordered the curry.
It wasn't
15.
Okay, then.
I rolled an
15.
11 twice.
I didn't order that.
So, so what you know about Alboliths is very similar to what Gellin Primewater told you. So they are very large, fish-like creatures who are hyper intelligent, and they communicate telepathically. And I suppose just like people, there can be good versions of them, there can be bad versions of them. And there's not very many. They're not like a common thing that like you see, but like you've heard of them. You've never seen one, but you've heard of them definitely from your people. Have talked about like sort of the ancient Alboliths. So they are, they're just really old and have very strong telepathic abilities. Other than that, there's just like legends that are tied with them, but like that might not really be necessary for me to go into. But like,
Okay.
Yeah, they just have very strong telepathic powers, and they're very big.
Were we told what language they speak?
So they can communicate telepathically, but Gellin Primewater told you that this like Braille-like language, at least he thinks or deduced that it was tied to them in some way, though he's not sure how or why or what, but that somehow he was able to deduce that they were able to hear him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all catch Karn up. I'm gonna get some more water, and I'll be right back.
What I miss?
So basically, we found out that the weird languages come from a telepathic fish-dwelling, like fish people called the
Alboleth.
Aboleth, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Aboleths, apparently I know just as much as this person about it, but they're telepathic, they're super smart, and we weren't told outright what the language was that they spoke.
Right.
And Stilben was apparently built on like a shrine that a former cult used to worship in Alboro.
Which we should investigate if that's still here. There might be some kind of
Elder God cultists.
Might be some sort of parts of the Caribbean voodoo going on here.
Oh jeez. Like I'm happy we don't have any wolves in the party because they'd just be like, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just elder gods. I mean, it's cool. Don't ask me why I know that. It's just fine.
And Rove kicked up some black stuff too earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm currently Skyping into this town hall meeting. With my,
so wait, how do we learn all of this about the Aboleths?
There was a dude that got really fucking sweaty when we like asked any of the people assembled at the meeting if they.
Oh, okay. So we're at the meeting, and then we mentioned someone's just like, what? I don't know anything about this, and we're like,
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, like, oh, that's not important.
Zalek was very persuasive and like gave them a really weird bird person like stare. So.
You're muted, dear.
For the first time in my life, have I ever been persuasive? This is the moment. The moment where it counted.
Did we catch Karn up?
Yeah.
Okay. So Karn, that is what has happened. And Ada, the town mayor, she says, very interesting. However, we also have some practical matters at hand. Of course, we will look into this further, and of course, we would like your help looking into this further. But we have some dire matters at hand. We have a problem in our town, as I'm sure you know. And she sort of points to the partition in the wall, saying and says, our people are getting worse. The people that are sick with this disease, they, with each day, are getting worse. The blackness is spreading to many different parts of their bodies, and we don't know what to do. We have sent a letter to Whitestone asking for assistance or anything that they can do to help us. And unfortunately, due to a large marauding band of pirates, they're unable to send us any more supply ships at the current time. We need supplies, first and foremost. Additionally, the Lord and Lady up at Whitestone, Lord Silas and Lady Delilah, have been very, very generous in helping us during this time. They have told us to seek the guidance of what the people around here have been saying too. This someone by the name of this White Witch. She lives in the Briarwoods, up by Whitestone. Lord Silas and Lady Delilah have said that we should seek her at once. That she most likely has a cure, or a way, or has knowledge of a cure for this. So apparently she just wanders the woods, and you just have to stumble upon her. At least that's what they said in our letter. Now, additionally, we have heard from our merfolk friends that the Sea Devils are preparing and rounding up their troops in training for what have you, for another strike, at least we believe, against our town.
Jeez.
We are isolated here. Without the help of Whitestone, we cannot stand a chance, especially if they attack again. We have sent a letter to the capital of Emon, but it just takes too long to get there by land. So we have voted, the council has voted, and we don't know what to do. We feel that a preemptive strike against the Sea Devils could be very beneficial for the future of our town. And conflictingly, we know that our town needs help, because especially if the Sea Devils attack again, more people will get infected, even if we survive, and then even more people will die.
You speak of a preemptive strike, but do we even know a location to strike at?
And she says, yes. Our merfolk friends knew of their location from even before they struck us the first time. Okay. It's a location out at sea that they have taken over, an old lizard base or something. So we're not quite sure what to do. And at that point, Scarin kind of interrupts her, and he stands up and he says, "We need to rescue Anders. He's just a young boy that was taken away, and he should be in this spot, but he's not." And he looks at all of you, and he says, "The boy just lost his mother, and now is maybe not even alive anymore, for all we know. And how could you even consider leaving him? Especially if they might attack us again."
What would be the purpose of attacking them if there's no town to come back to?
It's the difference between saving like 10 to 20 people that are sick to your one young master. It's obviously a difficult decision, but there's a highly more likely chance that we can save the sick and then save Anders versus the other way around.
And if I recall correctly, there were far more than 20 that were sick.
Yeah. There are very, very many people that are sick that are possibly going to die versus your one young master. It is a difficult decision, yes, but it is a decision that needs to be made, and it is not our fault that he got captured.
There are always casualties in war.
You can just sort of you can sort of see him just like innerly seething and squinting his eyes and just holding back his words as he bites his lip. Ada sort of takes over from there, and she says, "Yes, we agree to make this decision on the council. We are fairly split, so we've decided to leave the decision up to you."
Oh, dear God.
You have been the saviors of our town for so long. And she looks over at Eureka and she says, whether or not we've had some issues in the past. You have saved us a few times. So we will trust you. We will trust what you decide. And then she looks over at Quad and nods, and he sort of stands in front of you, and you can see sort of like tears welling up in his eyes, and he says, I don't think my wife is gonna make it. Her skin is black. The womb where my child lies is blackened.
Oh, shit.
And there's nothing I can do. I've sworn to protect this town, and I will. But I need your help for not just my town, but my family and my personal well-being. I implore you to please seek out this White Witch and see if she can help us.
Do we know how long it would take for us to reach the Briarwood from Stilben?
I don't know. Do you want to ask the council?
It would take like 3 days for us to sail to Whitestone.
So it took you about 3 days to sail up to where Abbey Isle is, which is kind of on the way to Whitestone. I mean, I suppose, Karin, you've traveled from Whitestone, right?
Yeah. Like I basically traveled from Whitestone to here. Like, approximately how many days did that take on foot?
So, on foot? Well, so on foot it would be a while.
Right,
on
foot
we can sail though, right?
Yeah, you can sail. So on foot, it would probably, well, if you're just on foot, no horses or anything, it probably would be about 3 weeks.
How about horseback?
Horseback, maybe like half that. Well, no, I'll say 2 weeks just to keep it round.
Right.
And then sailing, it would take and this is all rough estimates, and then sailing roughly about a week.
All right, but with sailing, we incur the possibility of a pirate attack, because apparently that's a thing now.
Which wouldn't be the worst thing, I don't think.
And then Ada says, yes, and that also reminds me, if you choose to sail, there's an old lighthouse that has remained dim for quite some time, and it is the reason the supply ships cannot get around the pirate marauders. The pirates know this, but if you were to turn on the lighthouse, we could preemptively send a note to Whitestone letting them know to take this alternate course to go around the pirates and give us supplies, which could be incredibly beneficial for our town.
Now that I like.
There you go. I tune in over the private earring channel to Kaz and I say, I'm saying fuck this young Anders, man. But unless he can give us some kind of insight about him and his position or his condition or whatever kind of voodoo he's in, unless he can give us some major help about getting at these aboleths, I say we relight the lighthouse and then carry on to Whitestone. We've got things to do there anyway. We've got to communicate with this White Witch. So either Mr. Scarron there can actually put his words where his mouth is, or his fist where his mouth is, and come and help us like Quad, or he can just sit back on the bench and shut up. So basically, shut up or not up. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you on this.
But that was said in private, right, Rove? Like you didn't say that.
Oh yeah, that was over there.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Just whispering it in his ear.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just getting a little ASMR here.
Loving this Secret Service shit we got going on. It's good.
And Ada says, if you need some time to think about this, you can let us know in the morning as well. But we prefer it if you could make a decision and be off tomorrow.
Yes, I think we will take a moment to confer with my crew, and we'll let you know as soon as we can.
She says, thank you. And she says, that reminds me, I know it's not what you deserve, but we wanted to give this to you. And she nods to Quad, and he brings over this small, well, smallish stack of coins. And she says, this is all that we have in the remainder of the treasury of the town. For your future journey, for helping us. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, and it's all that we can do. And we're very grateful to you. So basically, collectively, you guys gain 4,500 silver.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, excuse me there. Yeah, not 45. 4,500. So however, split up however, whatever that is.
So we're
900. That's 900 a 5-way split with Nathan involved.
Do we have time to make any ship upgrades before we leave?
Without Nathan involved.
I mean, yeah, you can totally do that. Yeah, like you can just leave like tomorrow night or something. They just, or if you really feel like you need a ship upgrade, like basically you can decide when you leave. They just said, hey, like time is of the essence. The faster you leave, the better, kind of thing. But like, yeah, you can totally do some ship upgrades.
Can we ask any of the assembled people there if they know anything about both the yellow potion that's unidentified and anything about those orange?
Yeah, does Keledek have like an apprentice or anything?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be more than one magical person out there.
You can ask Merkren. You might know.
There you go. I'd like to ask Merkren about both of those potions. The strange health potions and the yellow one, and let him know that I'm willing to pay a commissioning fee.
He says, haha, that's the only way I do it.
Yeah.
He says, I tell you what, I won't charge you for ones I don't know, because I might not know them.
There you go. So, do you know anything more about these orange health potions?
He says, let me take a look at those. Oh, I do. He says, those are just expired healing potions. They're, a little bit unpredictable. So basically, when you drink them, you'll get a mild healing effect. But something unpredictable might happen.
Oh joy!
Unpredictable. Okay.
Which is out of game, which is what they do. So it's like basically, if you drink them, you get 2d4 minus 2 in HP, and then you have to roll on a chart and see what happens.
It's just like a random effect.
Random effects chart.
Oh.
Wild magic, baby.
Yep.
Oh man.
So here, I'll post those. Okay. So whoever has those, you can enter that.
Yeah, I think I have them. I wrote it down.
Okay. All right. And then he says, "Oh, let me take a look at that other one." I'm afraid I don't know what that is. That'll be 25 silver. Thanks.
Oh, that's steep.
He says, I tell you what, you're one of my biggest customers. I'll give it to you for 20.
That's a good man. All right, 20 it is.
Okay.
So wait, can I confirm with you guys how much silver did we just now receive? Like split up?
4,500 total. So split 6 ways.
Well, might I recommend we put some into the ship's coffers to pay our crew?
Ooh.
Yes, for sure.
Because you have a large crew right now.
Yeah, we do. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Terry, actually about your crew, I don't know if you wrote this down, but there were some of the new crew members that actually I didn't write down what they did.
Oh.
So maybe if you can find that at some point and let me know, I would appreciate it. Because I don't have that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I got it. Well,
Yeah, we don't have to do that right now. It's just.
I'll message you about it while we're doing that.
Sounds good.
If we put 1,500 just straight into the ship, that'd be 3,000 for each of us. That's a $500 or 500 silver pieces each, including Nathan.
That sounds good.
Okay.
500 each.
500 each. That leaves 1,500 for the ship.
Sounds good.
What ship upgrades are you guys thinking?
I need to look at the chart.
Secret compartment. Secret compartment.
I thought we did. Didn't we put one of those already?
Another secret compartment. Another
Really?
secret compartment.
We need like 7.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
By the way, Gabi.
Yeah.
I think Mike put it into the greedy ghost.
Oh, maybe that's where I put it. Okay.
Oh,
you
the
know
character
what?
sheet?
I think that's where I put it. That makes sense.
While we're buying stuff.
Yes, you can also go to any shop, by the way, right
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
I
can-
put it in Discord, but I want to get this.
Okay, let me open up Discord.
Mithril mace.
Oh, you finally saw that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take this.
Just take it.
Okay, cool. Mithril Mace of Dawnfather, awesome.
So
That was Xendra.
So wait, how much silver pieces of individually did we get?
500.
500.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that real fast.
All right, I X'd it out. Cool, you got a good mace. Oh, it's +2 to hit and +1 to damage. Damn.
Pretty good. And it gets
Wow.
an extra 1d6 of radiant damage.
Yeah, I should have made that more expensive, but whatever.
I mean, like, if you want to right now, like, I have like 600. So
No, it's okay. Like, I'll stand by what I put. It's
very
fine.
cool.
You just got a deal.
All right.
Okay, so far we put silk sails and we put at least one secret compartment. I'm not sure if it was multiple or not. But they're basically like, yeah. Okay. Did we ever repair our mangonel?
No. No.
That seems like a good thing to do.
Yeah. Do I have repair on here? I'll just say it's 50 silver pieces.
Ooh, I want the poison darts from
From Xendra?
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do that. Okay, those are gone.
Quick question, Gavi.
Yes.
Is the mace a magical weapon?
Oh. I'm gonna say no. It's just mithril. That's why it's
okay.
That's why you get +2 because it's light and you're just like.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just want
the radiant damage is magical, so like
right. I just want to make
part. I don't know. I'm gonna say that it as a weapon as a whole, no, it's not a magical weapon.
Okay, just because
the radiant damage is a magical form of damage. So
yeah.
Hey Dylan, did you see the Shield of Iman?
Shield of Iman? What? Where's that?
In Xendra's list, it's like in the armor section?
Helm of an Eamon. It's a helmet, not a shield.
Oh, helm?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
holy
No,
helm.
there's both. There's both.
What, there's a shield too?
Yeah, it's the last thing listed in the armor. From what I'm
Oh
looking
yeah,
at.
Shield of Emon +2. Oh yeah.
I mean, I already have a +2 shield.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It doesn't do
yeah.
anything fancy. So it's just
Alright,
like,
alright. I
It's
couldn't remember
beautiful.
if a shield was like, yeah, +1 or
that's
2.
fine.
Okay.
Well, you can still do. Oh, it doesn't count as armor. What?
What doesn't?
The helm of Amon.
Where are you guys looking?
It's
And Xendra's.
Xendra.
Oh, it is.
Dylan, you should totally get it. It doesn't count as armor. Dylan?
I mean, that means that someone who isn't proficient could use it too. I mean, who doesn't have
Well,
like.
Exactly.
I mean, the thing is, the cast Cure Wounds, Blessing Sanctuary. I don't know if we can cast that if we're not able to like cast this spells in general.
Usually with magic items, if it's built in, then I don't
Yeah.
think you have to be.
Yeah, you
A magic
can
user,
you can
so-
cast it. Anyone can use that. Yeah. It's just, if Karn wants to be have some more
Okay, then I
flavor,
can
he
do
can.
it.
I would like to buy a set of leather armor from Xendra to replace my melted one.
Okay. Okay. Annie, did you
This
say you?
doesn't count as armor. I can still wear it and still have my monk.
Yeah.
ability.
That's why I said it doesn't count as armor, because it's basically just a helmet. Like.
Yeah, I want it. I want it.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and copy and paste it so you have it.
Also, Gabi,
Yeah.
Can we get access to our character sheet?
Oh.
The current
do you-
map view that I have, I'm not able to click my.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. You can't click your character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't either.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Dylan, do
have
you know?
my character sheet, but I can't click on my character. I can't move my character.
Oh, did I make him as Mac background again? God damn it.
all
I
right.
did.
So I would get the helmet if I had more money.
We
So
just
I'm
got
getting the
500.
helmet. I'm getting it. It's mine now.
And more than 500.
The helmet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, if it doesn't count as armor, you should definitely take that.
Yeah.
Huh. So you can't. Why can't you click on your characters? This is weird.
Are they on the token layer?
Yeah, like I can move them when I click on token layer. Like I can move them.
Are they just not assigned to us then?
Controlled by what? What's going on? Why is this doing this? This is really bizarre. Yeah, it's saying like controlled by no one. I'm like,
Huh.
oh, that's not
Weird.
true.
Controlled by everyone.
Here, so if I go here, if I go to a different map, if I go to this one, can you guys access your characters?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, it has,
Huh,
like the
that's
health bar
weird.
and everything.
I don't know what is going on with that map. Oh, I was on the wrong map.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fucked up. So on that map, they were the map background.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
No,
I just messed up. So yeah.
yeah, that happens.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. Okay. I was like a little nervous there for a minute. I was like, shit. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay. So, all right. So which ship upgrades are y'all thinking? First of all, do you want to pay your crew for another week? I
Yeah.
think you're getting to about due, maybe like in the next couple days. So, yes, because this is basically another day of battle. Yes, you're actually ready to pay them again. So, Jerry, how did you calculate how much it is per week to pay everybody?
Well, all the stuff is daily, right? Like
Yes.
1 silver, 2 silver. Yeah, that's daily, right?
Yeah, that's per day. So that I maybe you should have done it per week. I'm sorry. That's like,
Oh, good. So
Jesus.
190, or well, I got 189.
189 per week.
Yeah.
So they'll come in handy.
Yeah.
So
We spent $1,500 on the ship, so.
okay. What did y'all want to do for the ship then? So you repaired the Mangonel, so that's 50. Okay. Anything else you want to get another weapon port and add like a ballista? So I didn't put these on here and I should have. So Mangonel is kind of like not very good.
Yeah.
A ballista, I'll just look it up so I can just tell you guys, because you guys should know this when you're purchasing stuff. Here, let me get the DMG.
So I was looking, because some of the cool upgrades take 3 days, and I don't think we want to spend that long, but I think it would be cool to get like the Sundial and Star Map, and maybe an extra weapon, like maybe a ballista or with the port.
We fixed our mandala, right? We did that.
Did what?
We did fix the mandala, the thing that was
The
like
Mangano?
Yeah, that.
Our weapon, yeah.
We did?
Yeah, we fixed that now.
Yeah, you did.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That's the one thing I was worried about, because like I remembered when we did the first fight and they had a good one, like we switched it out then. That's what I thought happened.
Oh, I don't remember now.
I think there was talk about it, but I think you ultimately, I don't know. I think it came up. Oh, this is Chapter 8. Okay. Also, not everyone has a DMG. I forgot about that. DMG is not very common. Okay, so, where's Chapter 8? Oh my gosh. Chapter 9. Okay, so here we go. So it's right around here somewhere. Siege weapons.
Also, do we want to continue with our kind of airy-headed navigator that we have currently? Like,
He's charming.
we certainly haven't gotten any dings from like poor navigation yet, but I'm just wondering. Is this just part of the personality or part of the game that counts?
Wait, who's our navigator right now?
Zim. He's a little bit forgetful with some things, but it's his flaw. Okay, so basically a Mangonel, so it can fire up to 200 feet, and gets +5 and 5d10.
Right.
A ballista, but it can't. A Mangonel has a flaw, like it can't fire within like 50 feet or something like that. I forget what it is. I don't know why I can't.
Minimum 60 feet is what I wrote down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't hit targets within 60 feet. So obviously a ballista can hit anything within 60 feet, and it goes up to 120 or 480 if with disadvantage. And it gets +6 to attack. It just does a little bit less damage than the Mangonel. So it does 3d10 damage, but it gets +6 to attack. I know this is like all hard to remember, and I'll try and
actually if we're do we want to install one now? I mean, with the extra port, like I would feel better if we had an extra weapon on board.
Oh yeah.
And a cannon
is more expensive.
Yeah, but a cannon is a lot of damage. So a cannon is still +6 to attack. It can fire up to 600 feet before it gets disadvantage, and actually up to 2,400 feet with disadvantage.
Oh.
And it does 8d10 damage. So Mangonel is 5d10, Ballista is 3d10, but remember Ballista can attack things that are close. Cannon can also attack things that are close. It does 8d10 bludgeoning.
We get both? Do we have enough money?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could.
Got enough.
But it's not just the weapon, but it's also an additional port.
Yeah, you have to get a port.
Another 100 on top of.
I think we should
just
get
cost of the weapon.
we should get an additional concealed weapon port and a cannon.
That would be awesome. We have enough money for that, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We do.
No,
Yeah,
you're doing just the cannon?
I'm saying just the cannon, but get a concealed weapon port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that would be my vote.
Yeah, I agree.
75 silver pieces.
Cannon does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage.
If we need more money to go to the ship, I'm fine helping out with that. I'd much rather get a ship than a like fancy weapon or something. I'm set personally.
Hey,
Okay.
Gabi, what page of the of the DM's guide? Do you know that has that info?
I do. It's 254, or actually 255, and they're all on there. So, yeah, if you need some specs, or you can just ask me to. I have it open.
Oh, also, Gabi, does Xendra have? So Xendra has ball bearings. Are those sling bullets?
No. So ball bearings are like marbles, right?
Right.
So sling bullets, you can just go around and pick up rocks.
Okay.
That works fine, and and then after you use them, you can just collect them.
Word. I didn't see. Oh, there they are. I'd like to get some ball bearings.
Oh, you know what else I forgot to put on here? I forgot to put siege ammunition. Oops.
Oh shit.
That's like a thing. Okay. So basically,
Oh yeah, we started out with 10 mangonel stones. I don't know how many we used in
I think
battle
you
so
used
far.
like 3 maybe. I don't know. 3 sounds good.
All right.
3. So
Gabi, there's also,
what?
I have something written down on the cargo that's 3 greenish porous rocks.
Those are the mangonel stones.
Because
Right?
on a separate thing it says 3 large stones for the mangonel. Oh, but are you saying that they look like? That's what they look like?
Yeah, I probably told you and then I forgot. So then I was like, oh, you guys just have 10. So why don't we just say you guys have 10? Because if you use 3 and you have 3 of those other stones, then you just have 10.
So we don't. Okay, it's not some like I don't know spooky elder god like eggs or something.
I mean, during your downtime you can inspect them, but yeah, but they seem to fit the mangonel rather well.
Okay.
Okay, so
Go first. I'll be right back, you guys.
yeah. Okay, so I'll just write this really quick. So I'll put M stones. So for 5 stones, I don't know. What do you guys think the price should be? Like 5 stones for like 30 silver or something? I don't know.
Works for me.
Okay. 30 silver pieces. 30 silver pieces. Ballista bolt, B bolt. For 5. We'll make them cheaper because I feel like, well, for 5 it'll be 20 silver pieces, and for cannonballs it'll be 5 for 50 silver pieces. Okay, there you go.
And I guess we should buy some cannonballs then for our cannon.
Yeah, you should buy some cannonballs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannonballs. Okay.
Let me know what. So I'm just gonna say I have like I have 342 silver pieces. So if people need money, add that to it because I don't need to buy anything else.
I mean, you don't want to save it?
I mean, if people want to put it to better use.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just saying like that.
Care about money,
Or like metal. So like water redstone maybe?
apparently.
And the nice thing about me is I require no upkeep. So
How many cannonballs should we buy?
Oh, also, you might want to buy some food too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you have a cook.
Wait, yeah, we have a cook.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
We should get like 5 cannonballs.
All right.
Maybe a bit more. I don't know. I can put
can
forward
throw-
some money to get that.
I can 5. I can throw in how much are they each?
So they're 50. So basically 10 silver pieces per piece.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah! No, I can. Guys, let me toss.
Yeah,
in,
let's get like 10 or something.
Yeah. We can make it 15. I'll put in an extra 50 myself.
We're gonna be the scourge of the sea.
The scourge of the seas.
I mean, that red drake's got to have his reputation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Collecting
the red
flags.
drake.
The Drake's revenge.
Okay.
All right. First of all, I'm the blue drake, and then the ship is called the Drake's Reprise.
Oh, the Drake's Reprise.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was called the Greedy Ghost, but now it's called the Drake's Reprise.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
We rechristened it.
It's called the what?
The Drake's Reprise.
When you guys have a lot of money, you'll have to get like a crest of something.
Yes, a figurehead.
Yeah,
figurehead.
definitely. That I'm saving up. I'll put in some of my personal funds for that.
There's plans.
Nice. Cool. Okay, so any other ship upgrades that anyone wants to do? So you got a
I think
cannon.
that's pretty much
Okay.
all we have time
Those
for.
15 cannonballs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So you got a cannon and cannonballs, right?
Right.
That's it. Okay.
And it's in a hidden. We got a hidden port for the cannon.
Yes. So definitely mark that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pretty dope.
I'm gonna assume there's one on.
Cool. Okay. So great. Anyone else want to do any more shopping or anything? Or
Charlie, how
Yeah.
limited was that ball bearing supply?
oh, like how many did you want?
Well, it just says limited supply. Is there like a pack of 10?
I don't know. Let's roll a d6. See how many she. So yeah, like there's 5 sets of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 sets of just.
Ball bearings, just like a
Ball
bunch of
bearings, right.
marbles, Yeah. Whatever. So it actually details ball bearings in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
I don't. So whatever they do, it's
They
5
like
sets
make
of those.
people
Yeah.
slip and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's 5 sets of those.
Cool. I would honestly just be using them for flares and distracting things. And
Yeah.
I'll hardly
Fine.
be using them for their conventional use.
That's okay.
Cool.
How about we get the Sundial and Star Map also, because
Yes.
it gives you +2 on navigating.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Not that much.
I'll put in the money for that.
Oh,
Cool.
cool. So definitely mark that on your ship that you get.
Yeah, I'm updating the
like,
description.
Like over time, your ship's gonna start to have stats. So just like remember that. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Fresh 2. Good job. All right. Cool. Yeah.
There's no. I guess we. Oh yeah, I was gonna with Xendra. Oh, I guess we haven't had time for any new shipments come in, so that's. I was
No
just
new
thinking
shipments.
about. Yeah. All right. Cool.
No new
Cool.
shipments.
Yeah, we just.
Did you order stuff or?
No, I just requested or put in a to look out for for magical ammo for crossbows.
Yeah. So everything that you see on the sheet is what she has. So
Yeah,
if it's
okay.
not on the sheet.
No worries.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Anyone else want to do any more shopping anywhere? Alchemist or?
Oh,
Risa, what do you feel about the Wizarding Roost? Have we talked about that yet?
we briefly touched on it.
Could be helpful.
Yeah, is that? I feel like that would be of value.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the last time we used spells on a boat.
Yeah, so like if you got it, basically like your lightning bolt normally goes 120, but you could basically start attacking ships up to 200 feet away with like, you know,
Basically do like magic cannons.
Magic cannon.
and just I don't know, for spells that are short range on your ship, they would have longer range too, and you get +3 AC.
Yeah. Chill out the root.
And you can get up to 2 roosts. I didn't. Here, I'll type that in per ship. And you do need to decide when you purchase it, whether it's in the front of the ship or the back of the ship.
Oh.
I'll put in for this.
Wait, sorry, which upgrade are you talking about? The Roost?
Wizarding Roost.
The only thing is that it says it takes 2 days to install that one.
Well, you know.
But if you
I'm
want to.
sick, dude. I don't need to be hacking a black ship.
All right.
Yeah, I'm doing it. So
Oh, Wizarding Roost.
I'll pay for that myself.
Risa, which part of the ship do you want the Wizarding Roost in? The front or the back?
The back.
Okay.
Is there a document we're looking at for the ship stuff?
Yes, it's off of Facebook.
Yeah.
The ship upgrade. It's
Yes,
in the about section.
Not the
Yeah.
Facebook page you said?
Yeah.
If
like the
you
same
click the ship upgrades, there's like a sailing ship dock that you can click so there's like a dock within a dock,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Oh.
Is that what you're asking about, Dylan? Like stats for the ship?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
in the group
McDonald's
page, you
not.
said?
Yeah, it's in the Facebook group just off to the right.
And then
Not disadvantaged.
Xendra,
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Xendra
Yes.
also had this Masterwork Adamantine staff.
Oh, you can buy that. Okay.
So it says, I'm kind of having a hard time understanding what you're saying here.
Yeah,
So
sure.
The fact that it's Masterwork gives it a +1 to hit, +1 damage.
Oh yeah, it is really confusing. Oh my god, sorry. That's so confusing. Okay, I don't know why I did it like that. But yes, so because it's Masterwork, it gets +1 to hit, +1 to damage. Because at adamantine, it gets +2 to damage. So total, it's +1 to hit, +3 to damage.
Cool. No, that makes all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I don't know. I got excited one day.
makes a bunch of sense.
And just was.
So yeah, we take
Ooh.
that off Xendra's hand.
Okay. Did I? Oh yeah, 130. Okay, cool. Okay, so now Risa might actually do some melee fighting. Interesting.
Ooh.
Probably not, but
Oh, another thing. I totally spaced out on this, but basically, Ada at the end of everything basically said that everything in Keledek's store is going on half off. I totally
Fire
spaced.
sale.
So if you want to purchase anything in there, now it's time to get it. So if
What?
you want to, I'm so sorry. So if you want to retcon anything you bought and buy something in there, I'll allow you to do that. That was my mistake. I messed
Wait,
up.
by from where?
So anything in Keledek's store is half off.
Oh.
Keledek.
And
That's
may not be there, for long.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
I have no problem with this.
Let's see if there's anything I want.
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, I could get a potion of shielding just because.
Yeah, so everything's half off.
Okay. And this is an updated list because it doesn't look like there's anything crossed off on it or.
On Keledek's?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh wait, I'm looking. Sorry. I'm looking at the Keledek's journal, not his actual store. Where are we?
Oh, and like you said, there's a sale,
Here is
right?
Yeah, so it's half off of what the price is in here.
Oh,
so
here.
All right, I am getting a ring of evasion.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Okay.
That's mine.
Okay. Noted. I will mark
Unless
that.
anyone else wants to fight me for it, but I want to be able to actually succeed dexterity saving throws, please.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'll take the ring of free action.
Oh, that's right. You
Ooh,
wanted
that's
that.
spicy.
You wanted that initially, Kaz, and you got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay.
Am kind of interested in this tentacle rod.
So what did I say? So can you cast spells? Zalek?
No. Do I need that for tentacle rods?
So if you look up under general, like wands and saves, it'll tell you generally what they are about. So it says maybe attuned to any character that can cast spells. So if you can't cast spells, then you can't use these wands, unfortunately.
Well, it doesn't say wand. It says tentacle rod.
Well, that's just what it's. I mean, but these are wand. A rod is a staff or a stave, like.
It says magic weapon. It doesn't say it's a wand.
Right. But if you look under the category, so this whole category is wands and staves. So then up top it says begins with 4 charges. All of these wands and all these wands and rods and everything are all under that category. Does that make sense? So like it says Keledek's wands and rings. So like Like all these wands follow those same rules outlined in wands and stays right above the description of everything. Does that
Oh,
make sense?
okay. So I have
Yeah.
to be able to cast spells?
Yeah, you have to at least one level of spellcasting class to use the wands.
Aw.
Yeah, sorry.
For me, it says it's a magic weapon. It doesn't say it's a magic wand, which is why I'm kind of confused.
What do you?
Look up at the above.
I know what it says up above, but it's like it's not a wand or a stave, it's a rod.
That's a type.
It's
magical.
yeah, it's still a type of magical wand-like thing. it's just a name. It was just a name choice. It has nothing to do with what it actually is or does. But I see your point. Like yeah, like it does a melee attack and all that stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, you do kind of need spells, access to spells to be able to use the wands. At least these wands. You may come across other wands in the future that don't need that, but Keledek's wands, you have to utilize that.
I am not gonna buy anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good. Sweet. All right. Cool.
Wait,
So,
someone got the Robe of the Sun?
no one got the Robe of the Sun.
So, all right, I want to ask something.
Yes.
So technically, I'm not wearing armor. I just have natural armor. Or do you want to go by that logic?
Yeah. So on one level for like aesthetic, I see where you're coming from. It's like, yeah, you're not wearing armor.
But if you want to be functionally wearing armor, that's fine.
I think for game mechanics, just so things don't get out of balance, I think for game mechanics with stuff like this, we're going to say you have armor. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted a clarification because then I would have been like, oh, the Robe of Sun. Oh.
I understand. I totally understand.
I appreciate you letting me know. So, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Of course. Cool. Sweet. Alrighty. So does anyone else want to do anything?
I would like to ask the townspeople if they know anything about any of the shrines or like a location that the Aboleth shrine was essentially built over.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Oh shit. Do I get advantage if I go in the guise of not an aquatic person? If I can disguise myself as like a...
I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you.
Magical radio host. Nah, I'm just gonna ask. They know who I am.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. You don't really learn anything. You hear like some rumors, but like nothing big. People just, it's just kind of hearsay. It's not really anything much. It's just about stuff that's like around here, like, oh, the hill next to the town.
Word. Do you mind if I ask the blue drake to give it a shot?
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. So
I'd like to see if the location that they built over like the Aboleth shrine. I'm wondering if that location is still like uncovered or still there.
Okay. How are you proposing we find that out?
Just asking the townspeople and asking around.
Oh, okay.
I'm not very persuasive.
Oh, by the way, Gabi, just heads up.
Yeah.
I bought the Vial of Protection and Potion of Shielding.
Oh, thank you. Is that from Keledek?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Vial of Protection.
I'm going to be so tanky, my dude.
Cool, thank you.
Wait, actually, 2...
Oh, let me buy a potion of invisibility too.
Yeah.
So just so everyone's aware, theoretically, I can get my AC to above 30 if I wanted to.
Really?
What would you have to do
Obscene.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to take 2 potions and also cast Shield of Faith on myself.
So, Well, you know, there might come a time where you need that.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Don't give him any ideas, Dylan.
Yeah. Oh, I have to make it hit a 30 AC? Okay. No, I'm kidding. All right. So anyone else want to do anything? Yeah. If so, please speak up. So basically, you know, you go back to your ship and have plans for your ship to be worked on the next day. You go ahead and sleep on your ship. In fact, Rove, you're still not feeling so great. So give me another Constitution saving throw, please.
Jeez. On Constitution.
Okay.
Fuck.
Noted. You're just really not feeling so great.
I don't know if I want to need the inspiration or not. This is not great, guys. I don't want to keep doing this whole Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Well,
without knowing what I'm getting myself into.
Well, right. Here's the thing. I will tell you, obviously, when things happen. It's not like, you know, just because you rolled 2 bad rolls in a row, it doesn't necessarily fully mean something yet.
Okay.
It's just, but yeah, but like each day you are gonna have to roll.
Okay.
Until somehow it gets resolved, which no one in the town even knows how to resolve it. So,
Okay.
yeah, so it might be a thing that you're wrestling with for a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, Gabi, are we doing our long rest kind of thing now?
Yes. So yeah. So any downtime activities people want to do? Kaz, you want to do any downtime activities?
Yeah.
Wanna read a
I
book?
want to try and get some inspiration.
Oh,
so I can spend
okay.
it on.
You want to have some wine or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody
I would
else
like
want to
do
have some
that.
wine?
Oh, Gabi, I also bought the potion of climbing too. Just so you know.
Oh, thank you.
I'd
Y'all
like
are-
to use an inspiration towards on raising the mind.
Okay.
On reading the book. And then
Okay.
hopefully,
yep.
would I still be able to drink some wine?
Right. Stand by.
Yes. Yeah. You can totally do that. You can spend your downtime. I mean, you're reading with a glass of wine. So you know, yeah, that's totally fine. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
And I'm gonna do the same thing. So is that 3? Are we drinking 3 things from the elven wine?
Yes.
And remember, you can stack the wine. You can have 2 glasses and get a better bonus. So
I'm just gonna do a straight just R&R check. Like I don't want to take inspiration from people because I don't really need it.
So how we're doing it now, Dylan, is unless the cook makes a meal, which the cook can make a meal once a week, you basically have to drink alcohol to get an R&R check.
Oh, okay. Then I just won't.
Okay, yeah. Unless I tell you, that's, you know,
Okay. Fair enough.
circumstantial. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I still never know how this works. So
Okay.
did we decide on what we're drinking or
I marked off from the barrel of elven wine.
Elven wine.
okay, and that gives +2
I thought it was +3.
or +3? I don't know.
I'm suddenly less certain about that.
Sorry?
The barrel of elven wine. What's the bonus to the R&R check?
+3.
Okay, great.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We'll go with +3 this session. I'm almost positive. I think regular is
All right.
+2.
So then I'll go for my.
And then I think for this, we're also going to start adding your Constitution modifier because I feel like, unless I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Thoughts?
Sure. I
Do
mean,
we usually fail on R&R checks?
I have
No,
been
but
quite a bit, but also
Yeah.
only have.
I
I don't
don't
think
know,
any of us
should we-
have insane constitutions, so except maybe Karn.
should we try it? and see?
My constitution is not all that great, actually.
All right.
Okay, I don't know if you guys
Or
want
is
to.
mine?
We can do that.
Yeah, I mean, it'll give me an extra +1, so I'll take it.
Sure, why not?
All right, so it'll be +4, I guess, for me then. So that will make it 20.
Oh, Kaz, you're feeling great.
Yay!
Reading your book,
I'd
having a
like,
glass of wine.
Yeah, I think I
I'd
just
like to
finished
do
my
the
book.
drinking. I'd like to partake.
Okay, you like to partake.
Me too.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Are you gonna do anything for your downtime activity, Zalek? Are you gonna read a book or anything, or?
I'm gonna be joining in on this drinking.
Right. You can also drink and read a book, or you can, if you want. If you want to spend your inspiration on it, you don't have to. You can if you want. Up to you.
I can't really think of like, oh, you mean to spend my inspiration on? I want to save it for now. Maybe spend it another time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So rolling now. And that's the +3 plus another additional my con. Are we doing like the regular con? So it's total +4.
Cool. So yeah. So what was your roll? Sorry.
That would make it a 21.
Oh, Zalek, feeling great. Feeling so good. Wait, but Zalek, if you're rolling for inspiration and you already have it, you can't gain more than one. So you might as well spend them.
I don't already have inspiration.
Oh, okay. So you just really wanted inspiration. Got you. Never mind. Cool. Well, you now have inspiration. Congratulations.
So I rolled a 1 for my R&R for my R&R check. I'm not feeling so hot, guys.
Yeah, you're having a rough day. It's bad.
Sorry, guys.
It's bad. Your Rove just stays by himself
Okay, don't shoot.
and doesn't do much.
No
Sad.
inspiration.
What books? Kaz, what book were you reading?
So right now I'm reading the Warrior's Guide, which gives like a athletics proficiency or mastery, but we also just picked up the World of the Arcane, which gives proficiency or mastery in Arcana, and we also picked up Casting in the Fray and the Guide to Guzzling.
Yeah, I want to read Casting in the Fray unless someone else has already said.
And sorry,
All
Risa,
right.
just so you know, the book that you got for potion making requires you to read it and make inspiration checks to be able to start to do it. Just so you know that.
Okay.
Just so you know that.
On a
So you
per
can make
potion basis?
So basically, so how it works is so in that big potion book you have, it's almost like levels, right? So level 1 to be able to make like a vial of healing and all the potions under level 1, it takes 3 inspirations. Once you have level 1, it takes 3 more inspirations to get to level 2, which is like making normal healing potions. So just so you're aware, you can make a decision based on that. Yeah.
I want to actually do actually Casting in the I feel like Casting in the Fray would be
Okay, sounds good.
But I mean the only thing about that is that so it basically lets you cast a spell instead of an attack of opportunity, but that only applies if you're like up close and personal, and I don't know how much you do of that.
That's exactly what I was saying. I mean, some damn reason I tend to get up close. Things tend to get up close and personal with me.
Yeah.
So
It also takes 4 inspirations to learn it.
I mean, yeah.
The World of the Arcane takes 5 to get if you wanted to get expertise in Arcana. But I don't know. I'm sure everyone wants to be proficient in Arcana, so
I'll let other people dog ear that one for a bit. I'm gonna do Casting into the Fray.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. And all right. And then Risa, do you want to know the spells that were in that other spell book? Because it only takes 4 hours to copy a spell. So basically, during your rest time, you could, this would be 4 of your hours, and then you could just spend 4 more of your hours if you wanted to copy a spell.
Sure.
Cool. All right. So, where did I put that? I think I can remember this well. Oh yeah. So you find so there are 4 spells in that book that you can understand. The rest you can't. The first spell is a level 1 spell, and it's Disguise Self.
Ooh.
So go ahead and write that down in your scrolls. The second level spell is have them written down. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The second level spell is Hold Person.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And third level spell. Fuck, I don't remember.
Nice, it looks like it's just 2d.
Sorry, just give me a second.
We're good.
Yeah. I did this whole thing where I like rolled randomly for them and I wrote them all down and I was proud of myself, and now I'm like, fuck, I can't find where
I'm so proud of you.
I was like having so much fun rolling for them, and I was like, oh, these spells are great, and I was like, now I can't. Oh, I think I remember. Bestow Curse.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. And oh, fuck. Okay, just give me 1 second, guys. See if I can just remember it by looking at it. Oh, I think they don't have some spells in here that they had. Okay, well then, I'm just gonna pick one. Cool. I'll just roll. Rolling's fun. All right. So, okay. So that is going to be Sleet Storm.
Sleet Storm. All right.
Yeah, it's a level 3 spell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Okay.
So did you want to? I don't know what other scrolls you have, but did you want to try and copy a spell or not?
I think I used up most of my scrolls. I will. I think I cast my last lightning bolt scroll.
Yeah, I think you did. But you copied one of them to be able to cast it, right?
Right. I will. I didn't remember that. Let's do. I actually already have hold person.
Oh, okay. So you don't need to do that one. You can save that for when you need it. Sorry?
I don't need to do that one, like you said. Let's do that Sleet Storm.
Okay. So it's going to cost you roughly about 30 silver pieces because it's a level 3 spell.
Okay.
To copy it, or to try and copy it rather, and then you got to make an Arcana check. So go ahead and give us an Arcana check.
It's like, if I don't get this.
If you don't get it, the scroll's done. So if you want to spend inspiration on it, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the DC is just 13, so I don't know if that helps you to figure out if you should.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. So 25.
You got it. You got Sleet Storm. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure we'll find out.
All right.
Cool. So after you all sort of have, a nice night of solitary or not solitary fun, you awake the next morning to a small small taps underneath the bottom of your boat, and all around on all sides, just like taps here and there. It's kind of weird.
What in the hell?
Arm will just poke their head over the deck.
Okay. So you can see around you are lots of merfolk just swimming, and they're knocking on the ship, like very politely knocking on the ship. Okay. And as you all get to the top of the ship and see, there's not that many of them. There's maybe like, I don't know, 10 or so. You can see that a bunch of them have sort of they're holding someone in this net of seaweeds, basically, and you can see that it's your friend Alboro, and he's almost being towed around in this little floating bed made of seaweed, and you can see his lips are all black, and where his gills are all black as well. And his translator friend, she looks over to you, Risa. She kind of has like a exotic appearance to her, and or she doesn't look to you. She just looks to all of you rather, and she says, "He wanted to see her." And you can see Alboro's holding something in his hand, though he has a closed fist. and they kind of bring him around to where the docks are, basically to get closer to you all. He extends his hand to you, Risa, and he has a pleasant look in his face, even though he looks really sick and his eyes are all sunken. He extends out his hand, basically like to grab you, to touch you. And he looks at you kind of with some tears in his eyes, and he as he's holding your hand, he puts a shell in your hand, and he says, "For you." And then he says as he smiles, and then he kind of gives you some time to open it, and as you open it, he says, "Rare, like you." And it's a jet black pearl.
Aw.
Yeah, and then his interpreter looks at you with love in her eyes, and she says, "He practiced saying those words since the battle, so that he could communicate himself to you."
Aw. That's so sad.
And anyways, basically with that, the merfolk just reiterate what they already told the council and what you already know about this other sort of settlement that the Sahagin had, and how they're worried, how they know at some point that they will attack the town again, though they're not sure when, because the Sahagin's numbers are decimated, but Sahagin are sort of reaching out and swimming into, going to other Sahagin cities and trying to seemingly rally people. Anyways, yeah, so if you want to say anything to them, you can, but that's basically, all that happens there.
My boyfriend is dying!
Yeah, and as they kind of swim him away, he just looks at you really lovingly, Risa, and blows you a kiss.
Nice fishy kiss.
Flow right back, and I'll try and put the try and sort of like fasten it to my
Okay. All right. So basically, fast forward. You all, your ship is ready to go. You spent the night. Your ship's ready to go. Your crew's ready to go. Everyone's excited and ready. And yeah, you. Unless there's something else you want to do, your ship is all set and ready to go.
All right. We need to notify. Who's our private investigator friend?
Yes, that was just what I was going to bring up.
Oh, yeah.
That was just what I was going to bring up. So as you're doing the final things to get sail, you see your friend Victor. His name's Victor, and he's wearing like this burgundy vest. He has a bit of luggage with him, and he has a small little top hat and a little monocle on, and he says, "So are you ready to go yet? I presumed you would be, based off of what I heard about the ship's the repairs of the ship."
Yeah, prepare to board.
I laugh out loud at his appearance.
And he looks at you and he says, "What? What's so funny?"
Nothing. Have you ever sailed a ship in your life?
He says, "Actually, I have a few of them, but I'm definitely no sailor like the rest of you."
No, hidden depth, this one.
Rove, this man appreciates style, and I can appreciate that as well.
To say like fingering your feather. Okay, all right, the dandy man.
That's Captain Dandyman to you.
And he says, "So I hear you'll be bringing the other ship as well that you acquired not too long ago."
Yeah, that's right.
Will some of your crew
man,
members,
we got a fleet.
will some of your other crew members be on that ship?
Good question. What if we talked about this before?
Yeah. Like, what's the bare minimum? Like 3 people, basically, like to just sail
I
it.
can't remember what we had talked about in terms
I feel like I said it was 3. Like 3 was the bare minimum. 3 any able-bodied people. Okay.
And then I think that would still allow us enough to have
3 actions.
yeah
I think so.
I think.
Yeah.
So should we say who's going to go on the other ship?
Sure.
I would volunteer. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. I forgot your character's name. Zalek to do it. Just because.
Volunteering me?
Well, yeah, because you can just fly
Why?
between the ships.
Yeah, I can.
That's true. That's true.
Good point.
Yeah, I'll do that then, I guess. Thanks.
So why don't we send like a deckhand, Karen the deckhand, and I don't know, like a
brigand or something.
yeah. How about Doba, the new turtle?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Cool. Alrighty. So, yeah, you all set sail. Your navigator Zim plots the course. You are going towards where this lighthouse is to be rumored, right? You're trying to go around. Basically, if you look at the map on roll 20, you're trying to go up in it. You're trying to like kind of go around. I'm doing a terrible job explaining this. Oh my god. What am I trying to say here?
You bring us to the map of Taldor?
Yeah, our map is.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, aren't you on Taldori map? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's blacked out. Like we just have our
Oh.
light radius.
Here. It doesn't really matter. It's just great. You're going north, and instead of hugging the coast, which like you would be doing where Zalek is, you're just gonna go around further. Basically. At least that's what Zim states to you, and he states that he has been here before and he has seen this lighthouse. Anywho's, so okay, so awesome. So you sail for let's sail for 2 days. If anyone wants to do any downtime activities, just go ahead and do that on your own. Remember though, if you just received inspiration from getting an R&R check and nothing really has happened, the check is pretty high to get it, to get inspiration again, but you can try.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Sure, go ahead and then tell Mark however much wine you drink.
Okay, I'll have another glass of the elf wine.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Let's try it again.
Ooh.
I guess like is there enough wine for me?
There's plenty.
Enough wine for me.
All right, I'll do the wine then.
Okay.
So it's plus
Alright,
3,
so
right?
that's
We still have
Yeah.
the untouched stout.
+3 plus pure con.
Okay.
So I got 21 total. So I'll put that into my book as well. Or again.
I got a 17.
Alrighty. You got a 17, Karn?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay, since Karn, you haven't really relaxed much. You're feeling great.
Yay, inspiration.
Feeling great.
Just store that in my back pocket.
I
Let's
rolled
see.
a base of 6. What did we say was were the additions?
Yeah, you're just adding your Constitution modifier plus your +3 plus the glass of wine. So you got like 11 or so, or 10.
Yes. 11.
Bro, it's a nice glass of wine, but you're not feeling inspired. You're not feeling inspired particularly.
Can I use my time to infuse my boots with boots of the winding path?
Sure. One thing, Rove, that you begin to notice, especially after your first couple days, is you're very exhausted.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to have you look up the exhaustion table for for 5th edition. So just type in exhaustion 5e, and it'll give you a table. You're at level 1 right now. So yeah. So unfortunately, that's what you're dealing with. Okay. Anyone else downtime activities? Terry, anybody?
Did you say that we're doing two nights or just one?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try again, yeah, you can. If you want to drink more wine.
I'd like to do another one on the next night.
Ooh, that's not me.
All right. And 19.
Somehow you're feeling really inspired, Kaz. I don't know what's going on,
Yay.
but
all right,
you're
I
feeling
finished
great.
my book.
Oh, you finished your book?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So if anyone else wants to take over the book to learn athletics, let me know.
Oh,
wait. Can I? Wait. Do I get expertise if I read it?
Yeah.
And baby, bring it over here.
All right, go for it. It takes three inspiration to finish it.
So what's the book called?
It's called the Way of the Warrior.
Yeah.
The Warrior's Guide.
Warrior's Guide.
All right. So I'm going to put a charge into that.
Okay. Read. All right. Terry, do you want to do anything?
Yeah.
Try and copy any spells?
I rolled and I got I got 2.
Oh, for which spell?
Actually, I'd had inspiration, so I used that.
Yeah.
Wait, can you to reroll something? You just
Yeah, you use inspiration to reroll. We do it a little differently. We do it. The rules are actually you're supposed to choose before you roll. You want to use inspiration, but I've just erred on the side of, hey, if you roll once and you just like hate it, you can use inspiration to.
Okay, so I'd already had inspiration, but I didn't use it to copy the scroll because I didn't need to.
Okay.
So I used the one that I already had on casting the fray. Then I rolled again and I got a 2.
What were you rolling for when you rolled a 2? I don't know what that is.
That was the R&R check.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not inspired.
Lame.
You're not inspired. Okay. So after that, or anybody else want to do anything? We're good. Downtime stuff.
Yeah. I have no infusions besides the Boots of the Winding Path. I'd also like to infuse my. Oh, the scythe is already a magic weapon, right?
It is definitely the vampiric one. Yes, that's definitely a magic weapon. Yes.
Then never mind. I might try you with some retroactive infusions to get started.
It's fine. Just let me know. All right. So as you are sailing, by the way, the weather's pretty nice. It's a good day. And in fact, most of the time that you have been sailing, the sun's been out. There's not been many clouds. Shale up top. He shouts, or they shout. Excuse me. They shout. They're shouting the port starboard, and basically you can see that there appears to be some like a flock of birds, basically. But as you begin to look, you see that the birds aren't really flocks of birds, but just large things with wings. And as they sort of come closer to you all, they dive straight down in the ocean. It's just kind of an interesting little spectacle of these creatures diving down in the ocean. And then after about 2 or 3 minutes, all of you can begin to see these little rows of wakes of something swimming underneath the water towards the ship, which Shale then sounds the alarm again. And then from all of a sudden, from up or around the water, how many? 4? It's 4. Oh no, it's 5. 5 sort of like mini dragon-like creatures just jut up out of the water around your ship, basically.
What?
Water dragon.
Yes, and however, you can tell that they're not actually dragons. They're almost like the size of like a dragon pup. They're maybe a little bit bigger than that. They're like the size of a horse, right? But they have wings, but their tail has this large stinger on it. And Shale up top, he shouts, "Wyverns! Wyverns attacking!"
Ba-da-da-da-da.
All right. Everyone to your posts.
Ahem,
Battle
Mr. DM, sir, I
positions.
don't see my horse on this screen.
Oh, are you guys able to move your things, or did I fuck up?
Yeah,
again?
I can move mine.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I did not bring your horse. Dylan, do you want to bring your horse, or do I?
I mean, I have him summoned. I don't see why not.
Yeah, no. I mean, do you want to grab the token?
Right, I can do that. Sorry, I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, you want to grab the
There we
token?
Yeah, can you just bring
horsey?
him? Can you just bring him to the back, please?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you can move your people wherever you want. Oh, Doba's not here, so we'll get rid of her.
Bye bye.
But you can see there's Buttercup and there's Bruce here. So basically,
Brucey.
so when all this happens, all the people in Victor basically go down below deck, except for your two brigands, which are Bruce and Buttercup. Unless you have any more, please tell me if I'm not forgetting one. Anyways, yeah. So let's do a little initiative, and yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do I want to start the combat mounted or not?
That's a good question.
Well,
I'm gonna say no, just because that's probably gonna be a pain in the tuchus.
And also, is anyone? This is another thing I want to start doing. Is anyone proficient in nature? Is that even a skill actually?
Yeah.
I'm
Zalek, you're proficient. Oh, Zalek. Well, since you're proficient in nature, you can go ahead and make a roll to see what you know about wyverns. Maybe you know something that can help you.
Yeah, let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should do that.
Shush you.
Oops. Zalek, you got.
Yeah. Okay.
I
didn't roll yet. Give me one
Oh,
second.
okay. That's okay.
That wasn't me. Nature, nature, nature.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, well, you've definitely seen wyverns before. In fact, some people in your monastery have battled them. Typically, they're kind of just animalistic. You know, they're not too much. They're not like a mean species, but sometimes when they're really hungry, they might attack ships or whatnot. But basically, yeah. So they obviously have poison, and they have they just have one of the most powerful animal poisons around. They have a very, very, very strong poison in their stinger. And
what a good time to have advantage on poison stuff.
What a good time to be immune to poison, dude.
Yeah, and obviously in this world, wyverns can also swim, and they can swim very, very fast underneath the water as well. So,
That's sick.
Yes. So yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and roll initiative if we haven't already.
Also, Gawi, I'm just gonna say, like, for the purposes of ease and probably to make sense, like, I'm gonna say my horse is not on the top deck. Just because why would it be?
That's totally fair.
All right. Don't forget to open the initiative tracker, my friend.
I know. I always forget that. Okay, so let's. How do I delete it again?
Ooh.
Wait, that's a old tracker.
Yeah, I know. Let's delete everybody. Okay. Oh, did I just delete rolls?
Yeah, but we can read at them. It's not big.
Okay. So sorry. What did everybody get?
All right.
I got a 12.
Rove got a 12.
Rove.
I got a 14.
I just got a 12.
Oh yeah, this is easier when other people add it. Okay. Rove. 12. Fine. Sorry. Can we just do it one at a time? Let's see. Kaz, can you tell me yours?
14.
14. Okay. Oops. Come on. Karn.
13.
Okay. Probably spelled your name wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
13. Okay. Risa.
7.
Risa got 7. And monsters. I don't know. What did they get? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't get very high. Cool. So it's not a surprise round. Lucky you. Okay.
Do we have a lookout?
Yes, that is true. So then I gotta do descending. Okay. So, who is up top? We've got Mr. Kaz. What are you doing?
Yeah. So right now there's 4 wyverns we can see. Is that right?
Oh,
Or 5? 5. Sorry.
supposed to be
Yeah, there's
5.
5. Yeah, there's 5.
Okay. I see. Yeah, I see 5.
I only see
All right.
4. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Also,
Yeah,
is Zalek just flying around?
Zalek's on the other ship, which she, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
Zalek hops in a move action to fly over. That's really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Right.
let me...
Split like fast, so.
Yeah, Zalek can fly fast, so. Because the ship's not that far from you, you know.
Right. I am going to take out my hand crossbow and fire at the nearest wyvern.
All right. So you want to highlight which wyvern you want to fire at?
Sure.
Yeah.
How do I don't even know how to highlight, actually. Is it the...
Oh, you just like click and hold. You hold like this. Just hold the click.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Mine's not working. Oh, that one. Okay.
do you see that?
Yep. Cool. Each one. Okay. So what's your attack roll? Ooh.
14.
Total. Well, you know what, my friend? That's a hit.
Yeah. And because of my Ricochet Dusty, I get damage plus sneak attack.
Ooh, okay.
So, yeah, that's 26 total.
26 damage.
Damn.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, I'm up to 46 sneak attack now.
Jeez.
Ugh.
All right. Kaz is a boss. All right.
Welcome to high levels, boys.
Next up, we have Mr. Karn. What you gonna do?
I'm in a very weird spot where I can't really do a whole heck of a lot. So I'm just going to do one.
Do you want to ready your action?
Yeah, I'm gonna just move here next to these two.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready an action to attack a wyvern if it gets too close.
Fair enough. All right.
Or wait, actually, I'm going to bonus action. Let's see. Let me think. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on. Let's see, who has the lowest AC currently?
Probably me.
Zalek's not close to you.
Yeah.
You can't cast it on Zalek, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast it on Risa.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably Risa.
You have two bonus AC Risa, and I am concentrating. And I
Alright.
use a spell slot, and then for my action, I'll ready an action to attack it.
Zalek and Rove, can you tell me your dexterities, please?
My dexterity is 16.
Okay. Zalek, what's yours?
My dex is 17.
Oh, so Zalek goes first.
Nice.
All right, Zalek, what you gonna do?
I am going to. See. I don't know if I want to get close to these guys.
So Zalek, we're gonna say that you're gonna be coming from here. I'm just gonna roll a random direction because that's fair. So you're gonna be coming from the left side of the screen, okay?
The left? Okay.
Yeah. So like, oops. Yeah.
There, basically. Okay, so.
Yeah. So we'll say you spent a move action to get there, right? So that was one of your move actions.
Right. I'm going to use one of my poison darts.
Ooh, okay. You want to highlight which one you'd like to shoot at? The one close to you, right above you?
Yeah, the one above me.
Okay. All right.
Ugh. Sorry, I saw that sneak attack. I was like, whoa. Oof.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh, dang.
All right, so it must make a con save.
Oh, okay. I'll roll on here. There's my d20. Oh, it got a lot. What's the DC?
DC is 13.
It did get it. Yes, it did.
Okay, so it just takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Ow. Uh-oh. Why can't I highlight this? There we go. Okay, 4 damage. All right. Next up we have Rove. What you gonna do, my friend?
I am going to cast Blur on my.
Blur. Ooh, Blur.
Yeah.
You guys Blur? Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got Blur.
Okay. Did you want to move or?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to move and use my bonus action of summoning a turret.
Fair enough. Yeah. And,
Holy crap, Blur is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Does it give you like partial concealment or what?
It's my body becomes blurred, shifting, and wavering for the duration. Any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. So let's mark you so we remember that. Okay.
So I'd like to.
Blurred.
I'd like to actually not move.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
to use that. So I'm going to use the bonus action of summoning a turret, and on that first summoning, I think only on the first one, I can use that bonus action. Like part of that bonus action is activation of it as well.
Okay.
So I would like to do a fire turret.
Okay. You want to draw where it is for me?
Sure. Let me draw a little polygon.
Sounds good. All right. While you do that, Risa.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. It still needs to do its fiery thingy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Pardon me.
No worries. That's part of that. That's what I'm saying. Part of that first summoning is an activation of it.
Gets to shoot.
And
are you trying to shoot this one here?
Yep. I'm gonna shoot that one. And so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw against my spell save.
Dexterity. Oh, it failed.
Awesome. And so I take 1d8. It's taken 3 extra damage, or 3 damage.
3 damage total?
Of fire, yes.
5 damage. Okay. 5 damage total. All right.
Cool.
Now we're on to Risa. Risa, what are you going to do?
That one right there to the lower right.
Yeah, this one.
I'm gonna witch bolt that thing.
All right, witch bolt. Okay. Witch bolt is a range touch, right? Or a range attack?
Range. Yes, a range. Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a range attack.
Okay.
So plus my spell proficiency.
It should be. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dylan, but it should.
My spell attack bonus, right?
Yeah. How do you figure out your range touch? Isn't it just like 2
it's
plus?
just your ranged spell attack modifier is your proficiency plus your spellcasting stat. So for Risa, it'd be +3 plus intelligence modifier.
Plus 7, and I rolled a 4. So total of 11.
11? Oh, I'm sorry, Risa. Witch bolt missed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Wyvern's turn. So how far can they move? I feel like they can probably. Oh, they can move very far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All this. Fucking bring it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That triggers my thingy. I'm gonna smack the shit out of it.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now.
Bonk.
Yep, that's a hit. Ow.
For 8 damage in total.
Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, I want to check something.
Yeah, go ahead and check that. I'm going to continue on with the attack. Let me know.
Well, it's just that, when you hold an action, right, Like, I'm wondering, like, if I hold my attack action, like, does that mean I get both my attacks? Or does it just mean, like...
I think you get your.
I think you get to ready your entire action.
Yeah, so I think you
okay.
can attack again, yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to bonk it again.
Okay. That's another bonk.
Noise.
For
Your bonk with it.
15 damage.
Wow, okay. Okay. Alrighty.
Nice.
Sounds good. Okay. I'm just gonna roll dice here because it's gonna be
Just
easier.
gonna roll dice and things will happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just do it clockwise. Okay, cool. Right. Zalik, your current AC is still 17, is that correct? Zalik? You there?
My AC is what?
Your current AC is still 17, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, unfortunately, a wyvern is going to hit you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, with one attack, I suppose. Also get another one. Uh-oh. So that's going to be 2 attacks are going to hit you. So it's going to swipe you with one of its claws. Oh, okay. All right. So it's going to swipe you with a claw for, 5 damage. However, then it's also going to sting you
Oh god.
with its stinger for 5 damage, and then give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
you're fine. You're fine.
Fine. So total of
Alrighty.
damage?
What's that?
A total of how much damage?
Total 10. 10 damage.
Total 10? Okay.
Total 10. Yep. Okay. Next up, we have Mr. Rove. Your current AC is 15. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like it is going to hit you with both attacks. Excuse me. Sorry. So let's see, Rove. That first attack is going to be ouch. So it's going to be 11.
It does have disadvantage on attack roll.
Oh, thank you. So hold on. So let's redo that. So okay. So actually, that's only going to be 1 attack. So the second attack will not hit you because you're blurred. The first attack is going to hit you for 11 damage. And that's
I would
just
like
a claw.
to do reaction of shield.
Okay. Which does that boost your AC?
I believe it does.
Cool. So then if you can just do that on your character sheet so then I can see it on your person, that'd be great. Okay. Next up.
It adds 5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack.
Cool. Yeah, so if you can just modify that in your AC so that I can see it, be great.
So that attack did not? Like, did that attack beat a 20 then of AC?
Well, your reaction was to the
To the attack. It says an invisible barrier of magical force appears. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against triggering attack.
But the first attack hit you.
What I'm saying is like that. It's a reaction to that attack.
Oh, okay. So like even before it hits, is that how that works?
Yeah, it says.
Yeah, because it can even
Oh,
block magic
okay.
missile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it would have to get 20. Is that right?
It would have to beat 20 on that.
Then no. Then you didn't get hit. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, Mr. Karn. You just have your normal 22 AC, right? Nothing special about you right now.
There's nothing normal about a 22 AC.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, you're fine there, Kaz.
17.
Kaz, yeah, you're gonna get hit twice, unfortunately. So that's gonna be. Oh, do you have something special? Do you have something special?
Well, I'll uncanny dodge one of them, but
Oh, okay.
whichever one is worse.
The poison one. You don't want.
Or I guess. Well, okay. So, what's the first attack?
The first attack is a claw for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the next attack's a stinger.
Okay. Okay. I'll dodge the
What does that do?
Half damage, but I'll do that. I'll wait for
okay.
the. I guess I'll wait for the second attack to dodge that if it hits.
Yes, it does hit. So that's just going to be 10 damage. So half that is 5 damage, and then give me a Constitution saving throw. Off a ball. Off a ball.
I just realized something. I did
9.
not do my turn right. I could have kept attacking.
That's okay. We can do it at the end of the round. All right. So Kaz, unfortunately, ouch. You're going to be taking 13 points.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say I could do a thing, but I can't actually.
You're going to be taking 13 points of poison damage, unfortunately. Actually, yeah. So, ouch. How you doing?
Damn.
Not. What's your life at?
Great. I mean, I'm okay.
Is your life not?
I should have dodged the first attack. Yeah, it's right there. Oh wait.
It's not translating. There we go. Okay. All right. I think. Oh, the last one was Risa.
Just took a shitload of damage.
Last one was Risa. Okay, Risa. Your AC is currently 16. Okay, so look.
Is that with the bonus to AC that I gave her?
I think so. Right, Risa?
Wait, with what bonus to AC?
Oh, I cast Shield of Faith on you, Risa.
Oh, that was on me. Okay. So is that +3?
+2.
+2 then 8.
So you have 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you dodge a claw, but unfortunately a stinger does hit you. So that's going to be 9 damage from the stinger, and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and I keep fucking. Well, I don't know if I ever had to do a con save throw, but a million years ago I got this Periapt of Life Attunement. Which gives me advantage on those.
Oh shit!
Always forget.
Not today. Not today.
So I get advantage on con.
Oh.
10.
Oh, come on, dice.
Well, unfortunately, Risa, ouch. You took. Oh, it really hurts. This poison really hurts. You actually took. Wow. 16 points of damage.
Woo.
Right.
On top of the 9?
On top of the 9.
Holy.
And now.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Now their turn is over. So Zalek, if you want to finish up the rest of your attacks, you can do that.
Yeah, let me do that.
That was really bad. All right,
I want to do the rest of the talons. My bonus action. Not actually a bonus action. 10. Does a 10 hit? I don't think so.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the. Flurry of blows.
Yeah, I've been just DJing, so.
Pirates is so good. I want to rewatch those.
Actually, yeah, the first one's actually really fun.
They're so fun.
Yeah.
The fourth one.
And the music's so good.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could put these guys in jail because this is not.
Zalek, yeah, you're. Oh, hey, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You got one. You got one.
Finally, my goodness. All right, 8 damage.
8 damage. Ping. All right, then we're at the top of the round with Kaz. Kaz, what are you going to do?
I think I'm gonna pop a vial of healing for my bonus action.
Yeah.
Which is just 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Vials are bonus. Potions are not.
So I'll take gain 4 hit points, and then I will attack this one
Yushwan. All right. Give us
with
your attack roll.
my rapier.
Oh no!
And that's a natural 1.
Uh-oh.
So I don't think I hit anything. Except maybe Karn.
Yeah. Describe us how you failed miserably, Kaz.
I think I'm right next to the stairs there, so I like lunge and thrust and end up like tumbling down the stairs.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, right there.
You are now prone, my friend.
Huh.
Yes, you do. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. Karn, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt to smack the crap
you
out of
guys
that
just
one.
sort of froze on me. I don't know if you said. Did you say anything that happened based on my falling down because you cut out for a minute?
Oh, you fell down the stairs and you're prone at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, prone.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smack the crap out of this one.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Ooh, that is definitely a hit, Mr. Karn.
Oof, these rolls aren't great. For 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit it again. As is my right. Is it an 11 hit?
Does not a hit, unfortunately.
Okay, action surge.
Okay, here he goes. Fighter.
I move over here.
Hello, fighter.
Hello.
Okay.
So I proc an attack off of this guy.
Yes, it's gonna. I'll do that quick. At action. Wait, Jesus Christ, fine.
22 AC, baby.
Nope, doesn't hit you.
All right. Risa, how much health are you missing?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Bam, you have. Bam, it's all back. Lay on hands for 25.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
And then bonus action, I'm going to attempt to I'm going to use Shield Bash to try and basically knock this guy prone.
Okay.
So I got a 7.
Oh.
On a
And it
natural
beat a 7.
Karn, tell us how you failed miserably.
I'm going to say that my shield wasn't securely strapped, so when I went to go fling my shield at it, it just came off.
Oh no, so you lost your shield. Your shield thankfully did not fly over into the ocean.
Nah, but
it flew right behind the Wyvern, just like slid underneath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have a shield right now.
Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn, Karn?
Yeah. Also, oh no, my AC is now only 20, not 22.
Okay. Okay. All right. Mr. Zalek, you are up.
All right, Mr. Zalek is up and running. He is going to, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a stunning strike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wait, did I do this wrong? Okay, I guess I don't roll for it.
What?
Well, like, Stunning Strike is when you hit something, like, you basically can use your key point to do Stunning Strike, and then they have to do a Constitution saving throw or be, like, stunned.
Okay, so let me do the Talons of Strike.
That's
There you
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they get 8 damage, and I'm doing the Stunning Strike, so they have to make a DC 11 save.
All right, let's roll. See what they get. What are they doing? Wisdom or what are they doing?
Con.
Constitution. Oh, they definitely got it. Yeah,
All right.
they definitely got it. But that's a cool ability though. Is that a new one that you got?
No, I've had it for a bit. It's with my key points.
I suppose if you stun something that's flying, kind of good.
Into it.
All right.
I imagine they would just, like, fall into the ocean. Like,
Zalek, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Want to move or anything? Okay. All right, Mr. Rove, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray, all three of them on this one wyvern next to me.
Just like fucking cock of the gun.
Fuck this wyvern. So the 19 hit.
It definitely hits.
Oh wait, which wyvern are you attacking?
The
He's
one
doing
right
this
next to
one.
me.
This one.
Technically, if you're doing a ranged attack against someone in melee, you get disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will roll again. 12 hit?
Hmm?
Is it
12?
hit?
The 12 does not hit.
Damn it!
You have 3 more missiles though, so.
I'm sorry. You could also take a step back. It would just you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Then I won't do that, but I'm gonna direct
Well,
my
like
turret.
with Scorching Ray, you get 3 attacks.
3? All like,
Yeah.
but like individually?
Yeah, they're each individual missiles that you roll for.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they each do 2d6.
Okay, then I'll do
that's a good spell.
2 rolls.
Oh yeah,
for-
Scorching Ray is great.
Yeah, the second one to the 13 hit.
13 hits.
Nice. So
You
that
found the magic number, boys.
So that one gets it a 4 damage.
You get 2d6.
Yeah,
per
2d6.
missile.
2d6 per missile?
Yeah. Just roll another d6. Scorching Ray is great.
Oh,
we wanna
yeah.
do it?
No, it does. You're right. So 10 for that second one.
10 total?
10. It was just 10.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have
And then
one.
the third.
Oh!
Yeah. Between
Yeah,
a
third one
21 and
hits.
25. Third one hits. So that's 2d6 again.
Yes, that does hit. Oh, okay.
7.
Okay.
So
Wow, that's-
17 total. With
Wow.
all with both of those that hit.
Okay, Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
We see you.
Mm-hmm.
Does Scorching Ray start anything flammable in the area on fire?
It doesn't say so.
Okay, then we're good.
Yeah, I think it's similar to things like Firebolt. Like you can't technically
Yeah.
light things on fire with Firebolt.
I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
And so also, seeing as it's a bonus action, I had my turret walk over here, like right next to me, and it's going to also do a fire wave. Oh, regard that, delay that,
Yeah.
disregard that. That's just working right.
Random dice, don't worry about it.
And it
Right.
doesn't. It doesn't. That's okay.
And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw against 15.
Okay.
13.
It has to get 15, you said?
Correct.
It did not get it.
So it gets 3 more damage.
All right. Good job. Wow, you hit that for 20 damage.
How's it
Pretty
looking?
good. It's not bloodied.
No blood.
That's what you're asking.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Risa, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I would love. The Buttercup is standing right there.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about them. So basically after the wyverns go, one of you, kind of like what you did last time, you just roll a dice, not add anything, and see if it hits something. So we can do a
Sure.
couple of retro attacks.
All right, cool.
Because I forgot about them. Yeah.
Is there any way in hell that I could go there and
Ooh, are we lightning bolting?
fuck yeah, I'm letting
Does Rove, does your turret have hit points?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you would be hurting
Yeah.
Rove and I think his turret if you did that.
Rove and his turret.
So though, if I went here, would you let me?
Not hit
Not
Buttercup or
harm.
me.
I think it would not hit
That looks good.
Buttercup, but would
Wait,
it?
actually, no. This
No,
is
no.
fine.
Oh yeah.
Is
This
it?
is fine because it's a dex save to get out of lightning bolt. Yeah.
Oh, you got evasion.
Yeah, I have a beam evasion. I can just automatically succeed it.
Yeah, but you might take half damage, but it's probably.
I have my. Oh wait, I can't use Shield Master because I don't have a shield right now because I fucking lost it. Oops.
But you probably won't take that much damage.
What if I hey? What if I was here?
Then you would hit Buttercup.
Then you hit Buttercup. So it's kind of depend. Who do you want to hit?
I'd rather you hit me than Buttercup, honestly.
All right. Well, let's see if I even do it.
Just hit everyone.
Oh well, I mean, yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna. So all three, the two wyverns.
Yeah.
And
then Karn makes it.
I use my Ring of Evasion to automatically succeed, so I'll take half damage.
Oh, wow. Ring Evasion's really strong.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Cool. All right. So it just automatically succeeds.
That's what the text said. If I'm not mistaken, I can double check.
Maybe double check in the DMG or whatever it is online. It's supposed to be whatever it is online. So I might have messed it up. Just if you don't mind, just double checking that for me and making sure that's correct. And if it is, that's fine. All right. So looks like what do they have to get, Risa?
Oh, all right. This is how it works. It has 3 charges. When I fail dexterity saving throw while wearing it, I can use a reaction to expend one of its charges to succeed instead. So I still roll for it. But if I fail, I can choose to use a charge to succeed.
Got it. Okay.
I will use a charge to succeed.
Okay, so Karn makes it. What do I have to get, Risa? I don't think they made it.
15?
Yeah, 15.
No, they did not make it. So they take.
All right.
20.
While you tally that up, I'm gonna go pee really quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right. I only take 14 damage. Karn just gives you a thumbs up, Risa.
Yep.
A little bit all singed and twitchy, like.
Yeah, just like.
We're good.
I'm okay. Oh wait, I have to do a concentration check now to see if I maintain concentration on the Shield of Faith.
Right.
I don't. You don't have any bonus AC anymore.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. It's my fault. But they hit me hard. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hit them for almost as much as they hit me.
Right, and you did it to 2 of them, so you technically dealt like
Double.
56 damage if you think about it.
Yeah. Fuck these guys.
Like you're getting, like Terry, you're getting to a point in a wizard where you're just gonna become slowly unstoppable.
Well. Or maybe like a glass cannon.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
like
that's
deal a
true.
lot of damage, but you like flick me in the ear and I fall down or something.
Yeah, but high level wizards are nothing to laugh at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I prep well for that.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. Who's up next? Kaz?
Right. So how much damage?
28.
28 damage?
Yes, please.
Both of them.
Wow. That's Lightning Bolt is so good.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically the equivalent to Fireball, just in a different like area of effect, like a line instead of a big AOE.
Okay. Alrighty. Risa, anything else from you? Any bonus actions?
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Then, who wants to roll for Buttercup? Let's just someone roll a straight D20.
I want to roll for Buttercup, and I want him to attack the Wyvern like above Cass. It's like, the captain.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Sure.
Oops. Come on!
Ping, that's a miss. All right. Who would like to roll for Bruce?
Brucey.
Oh, I gotta help my fish friend.
Yeah, Brucey.
All right, or Bruce.
Okay.
Don't have to roll for anything.
Okay.
The captain knows how to command his men.
So Kaz, describe what Bruce does and why it's so awesome.
What does Bruce even wield?
He just wields.
He has like a hammer or something.
I don't know.
Where's the cutlass?
It just does a D6.
He's like the Viking guy, right?
Yeah,
Or...
it's like it's.
Oh no, Buttercup's up by. Never mind. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think he he has a hammer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He basically like leaps onto from the top from the next deck. He's just like. Ah! Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. So that's okay. So he does 10 damage.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. So then now Wyvern's turn. Okay. So let's start up here with Zalek. All right, Zalek. Ooh, that's bad.
Oh no.
Zalek
Is
was
it a
bad.
crit?
Crit and for sure hit on its so.
If it's a crit, I have the Helm of Iman.
Oh, what does that do? Oh yeah, it like bursts.
It helps with crits. Let me look at the details real quick.
I think it like bursts. It like hurts them when they get a crit against you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as a bonus action, I may cast Cure Wounds, Blast Sanctuary, blah blah blah. The helm blasts the attacker with brilliant white energy. So long as the attacker is within 10 feet of you, they take 2d6 plus Charisma mod and radiant damage.
Cool. Okay, so well, first we're just gonna do the basic attack. So that's just a slash. You're gonna take where is it? There it is. Okay, you're gonna take 9 points of damage from that, and then the stinger is the critical one. But don't worry, I'm not gonna double damage from the poison.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
That's just mean. But you do take double damage from the poison attack, which is actually not very much. It's going to be a total of 10 damage, and that's doubled. So then why don't you go ahead and do your thing to damage it, and then we'll have you roll for your Constitution.
Okay. So my damage was 2d6 times 2. So it's doubled?
No.
No, sorry. 2d6 plus
Charisma mod.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit of damage. 2d6 plus Charisma mod.
And my Charisma is actually a -1.
It's fine. Okay. So -1.
So it's 7.
That's 7. Okay, that's fine. 27. Boom. Hey, it's free damage. Okay. Right, and then go ahead and roll a Constitution save for me, please.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. These dice are mean. I'll start rolling online. These dice are just really mean.
Yeah, because apparently the dice are terrible online. Ooh!
Got a natural 20.
No, they are. Oh, you can't see them. I got a 6, a 6, and a 5. Sorry, what?
I got a natural 20.
Oh, not 20. Oh, that's fine. You still take damage though, just not as much. Which is 8 damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. Let's do
Wait,
rogue.
how do I still take damage when I got a natural 20?
That does not. So naturals like this is like a skill check, and it's slightly different than like hitting. And like I think it's also because the poison is like if you succeed, you only take half damage.
Correct.
Oh, well, I have a thing where if I'm supposed to take half damage, I take.
Oh yeah, you have evasion, so you don't take any damage.
Then never mind.
Yeah, and if you fail, you only take half.
I thought to ask you, and I forgot. Okay, so Rovi.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm just gonna. The pink one will be the stinger. It's just easier if I roll these without. Okay. Oh, Rovi. Rovi. Let's see. Your AC is 15. Do you have something? Well, you have blur. That's right. Okay. So
I blur from a minute after I cast it. How long does it?
Yeah.
Minute is 10 rounds.
That's like 10
rounds. So it's gonna be the whole combat. Okay. So hey, I'll just do one at a time. So the first attack, believe it or not, actually still hits you with disadvantage.
Sure.
And you're gonna take 3 plus 4, I think. Yeah, so 7 damage. And then the stinger attack.
Does a poison immunity help me against the stinger attack at all?
Wait, you have poison immunity?
I do.
Well, you won't take poison damage. That's really helpful, yeah. So, but not against the attack. The attack would still hurt you.
Shit.
Wow. So you really? Is that like a
Poison
racial thing?
immunity in toxic environments. Yeah.
No, when you're in a toxic environment, right?
But it said poison. It said poison and toxic environment.
I'm pretty sure that's like if you're in like a stink cloud, or like gross water.
Well, it
I
says
don't know.
poison and toxic environments. It's not. So I think it's like it's not just the toxic environment.
Can you pull that up? No,
Yeah.
because that's
I'm
going to be
looking up-
important for this
I'm looking
battle.
up the Triton.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, while you're doing that, I think it's still going to hit you with its poison attack. But it only hits you for 7 points of damage. Wait, yeah, 7 points of damage.
On the stinger attack.
Yeah.
But
Were you able?
7?
Were you able to find the? I can access it too. Okay, let's just see.
I don't think I'll have the same. Actually, thick skin adapted to toxic. You have resistance to poison damage, and you ignore any deficiency caused by toxic
Resistance. They're not immune.
It just means you take half damage from poison.
Take half. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad we figured that out. Go ahead and make a con save for me. Did you hear me say that you take 7 damage from the stinger?
Yeah. So that's 14 so far total.
Yes. And then go ahead and make a con save for me,
Jeez.
and I will half this for you.
10.
Oh, so by the way, Ro,
Yep.
you're like blur's a concentration spell, correct?
Oh, he has to make a yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Don't
you
fight.
technically make a concentration check every time you take damage.
Okay.
And the save is you have to roll above 8 plus half the damage you took.
Half the damage I took. Shit. So that's 8 plus 7. I have to get above a 16.
Well, it's like, is that like,
or a 15?
but it's each individual attack, not total.
Oh, okay. So it's 8 plus. I forget 8 plus 3 or 4. So I have to get above 11 on both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
go ahead
good.
and make that for us.
Concentration. Where would concentration?
It's just a constitution check.
Yeah, you're just making so just click Constitution.
So
You're
you're
good.
good. Now next one.
Oh yeah, he did too. Oh,
Uh,
And no.
Ooh.
So you no longer have blur.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, that's-
However, due to your poison immunity, you only take 5 damage, and I've already have that from the poison. So.
Oh, not bad.
Jeez,
Okay.
so,
All right.
so that's 7 plus 7 plus 5.
Oops.
So like 19 damage.
You did.
Yeesh.
Okay. Alrighty. This one here is gonna attack Buttercup. Okay. Rar. Okay. Hit. I'm just gonna take what it already says here. So it's gonna be, okay, 6 damage. Does he get us? Does he do it? He does. Okay. So 6 damage plus 5 damage. So he takes 11 damage. Cool. Done. All right. All right, cool. And that's that Wyvern's turn. And then, yeah, I suppose this Wyvern will try and attack Karn again. I don't know.
I have slightly less AC this time.
Okay. It did not hit you with its claw attack. It is going to try and hit you with its stinger, which it also didn't hit you. Okay.
Hey,
Great.
Karn, what happened to your horse?
Oh, it's just below deck because I didn't feel like I felt like it makes more sense to store a horse
okay.
below decks when you're on a ship.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, Risa, you dodged the first attack, and I think you dodged the second attack. Wow, okay. And is that, did I get all of them? I started with Zalek to...
There's also,
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got all of them. So now we're at the top of the round. Taz, what you gonna do?
I am gonna pop another healing vial.
Yeah.
And gain 2 hit points back. And then I guess, is there room to like move up the stairs, or can I be like on the stairs kind of?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of flying a little bit above, right?
Like,
so.
I just want to attack that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
you
can. Is it within melee?
I mean, you could like move here, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will. Yeah, I'll attack it. 21.
Stabby, stabby.
21. That was definitely a hit.
And a sneak attack.
Ooh, okay.
So that'll be 23 total.
23
Stabby,
damage? All right. Oops. Hold on. Tell us how you kill it.
Yes.
Oh, like, I, actually, yeah, it's flying over me, and I stick up my sword and, like, basically slice down the middle as it goes by, and its guts just, like, spill out. It's messy,
Ew,
Awesome.
grody.
but effective.
Mr. Karn, you are up.
Where are like how like am I able to pick up my shield?
Yeah, you just gotta go. You just basically gotta go over here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Would that cost anything?
What do you mean?
Like, will that cost like an action to do so?
To move? Yeah, to move. Yeah.
Well, no, like to pick it up.
Oh, I don't know. Would you know the rules? The rules on 5e? I don't know if picking up an object is an action. Is it? I don't know.
I think it's
I don't know.
a reaction.
Well, it's like I think it's a free action because it's an item interaction.
Or, like, if you want to make it similar to, like, getting up or being prone, that would be, like, half movement.
Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, so I'm going to go 5, 10. I provoked from this guy.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Oops. Sorry. Come on. Come up. What's the deal? Okay. God, Karn, you're getting lucky. They could hit you too, but they just getting lower rolls.
All right.
All right.
So I
Pick up
pick
your
up my
shield.
shield using halves. That would be 15. So it's 5, 10, 25. So I can move back here at least.
Okay.
All right. And then which one of these looks more hurt? This one or this one?
Let's see. Okay, or they're actually both about the same.
Okay. In that case, so I have my shield back in my hands. So I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
Okay.
So I will now attempt to smack the crap out of it. So it's I'm now concentrating again on a different spell. I've used another spell slot. Now I'm going to proceed to bap the crap out of this thing.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Damage. And then Hunter's Mark damage. So that's 18.
18 damage? Wow.
Yeah, then I'm going to hit it again. That isn't it.
That is not it.
Alright. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, that was a good turn. Okay, Zalek, what you gonna do?
What am I going to do? Let's see. Let's look at a couple things here. Wow. I'm gonna do some attackings.
Okay.
Bad.
Ooh, that is definitely a hit. That is a hit. Yes, correct.
Five damage.
5 damage, okay.
Ooh, does an 11 hit?
Does not.
Alright,
Dylan already figured these things out. No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I love it.
Alrighty. And Fury of Blows. Come on, 14.
14. That is a hit.
Yeah.